Anyway, where we left off last time?
Nobody knows.
Nobody.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
You remember?
No.
Oh.
I played 2 other games before this.
Oh shit!
I'm scared.
Jessica Verdi appears as an irate hashtag guest.
Surprise!
Oh my God.
Surprise!
Nah. Not a real threat.
Dang.
Damn. Throwing down.
You heard me.
We're yelling about.
Okay.
Oh, I think we all know what she's irate about, though. So.
Oh my.
I'm the highest rated person here.
Oh my God.
I heard
She's
that
irate.
I'm going for a high rate, and I'm here to tell you that I don't go for too much less
Please
than
remove yourself from the belt-only zone.
Yeah, out.
Whoa! I got to think someone paid good money for me to be here.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
$20.
Jessica Verdi did.
This is
Oh,
what.
you're not wrong.
That's a high number, high rate. I'm rated highly. You hear
I
that?
rate guess.
This is exactly why we've asked you to stop drinking.
What I'm thinking.
It's only because I care about you.
Yeah.
We want you to be okay.
It's really embarrassing when you get this way.
He's dying.
We believe in you. You can do this. You can beat this thing.
Yeah, just leave it here.
No, it's not like
Come
you
on.
can do anything with it.
Oh no.
All right, Joe, you're cutting her off.
No!
Right you are. No more for you.
No!
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's water.
Vodka?
Vodka. Ooh.
Don't.
You gotta earn that.
I'm irate!
Sure.
Please.
Thank you.
She was
Hello. Everyone to welcome Emily to the show. Here's a
Okay, guys.
hashtag
Bye,
adventure from
everybody.
Emily.
Wow.
Get some
What
help.
was it?
You got advantage on your next roll.
Ooh, fancy.
Extreme
Yeah.
Roll.
advantage.
Extreme advantage.
Extreme.
Extreme.
Monday.
Alright.
Perception check.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hashtag advantage. Hashtag Chunk gets an advantage for being rogue like champion.
Hey.
Thank you. Nothing for you. And not for you.
No for you.
Not for you, Gretchen Wieners.
Not for you.
Okay. So.
So. No.
Hashtag Jessica for GM.
Jessica, put the bottle down and come back in here, please.
You got GM powers.
Where are they at right now?
We don't even fucking know yet.
I gotta get up.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
He's
I'm
Mike
the GM.
Yeah.
for 1 minute.
Well, that's great. I'm gonna use my minute.
Alright.
You did it wisely. Thank you so much. And it hasn't started yet because I want to get caught up as to where you are.
You don't have to sit in the chair.
Yes, I do. Naeem
No, you
said
don't.
so.
Oh, great.
Okay, so from what I understand, you're in a mansion right now.
We're
So,
at the haunted spooky house.
Emily, I need you to roll perception.
Okay.
oh, thanks.
I just appeared.
Yep.
No, you don't appear. I don't care where you are.
Okay.
10.
Out of nowhere, a drow comes straight up from the ground. They're very excited, but you know it. You got the jump on them. There's like an even keel. Like, wait, what did I roll? Oh yeah, we both rolled a 10. So a drow comes up, but you're evenly matched
Not
with
gonna
this
tell him.
drow. Do you have any history with the drow? The
The
drow says, I want to kill Chunk and Cucumber, so it puts a spell on you. Roll against it.
Gaius spell.
Chaos spell.
Gaius.
Gaius spell.
I'm sorry?
Chaos spell. I
Roll
rolled
up.
6, so I charm you to be part of under my drow spell, and you take me. You're taken away to where you know where they are.
The
So
haunted spooky house.
we get to them, and I need you both to roll against me because I'm there. Yeah, I know, but they got it.
They both got 5.
Okay, and I got a 17, so I attacked you guys. This is so awful, you guys. The chat wants the chat wants.
It really is watching you destroy yourself like
Yeah.
this.
Also, FYI, you didn't have to roll for anything.
Is this?
You could have just made it
You
happen.
have all the
Oh,
power.
that's
in
really
the
fun to
world.
roll. If I was actually a suffering alcoholic, is this how you would deal with it?
I would just send you out back and not worry about you.
Hashtag disadvantage to the last player to blink. Should there be a tie, Jessica will select the unfortunate player. I sure hope everyone's been respectful and nice to her. Hashtag payback.
We have. We've shown such care.
Mm-hmm.
So is the drow now named Jessica, since it is the irate guest?
Yes.
Maybe I already guess.
Wait, you guys have to be nice to me. I'm gonna be nice to you, lady good shot.
Wait, how? The last to
Charity.
blink, it's going to be tied between those two guys anyway.
What?
They don't blink.
You don't know.
You
You don't know.
Maybe
Yeah, we
you
do.
blink at the same time they blink.
Yeah, we blink
blink
really fast.
quicker than the
See
meatbag eye,
Yeah.
sir.
You need a high-speed camera.
Or yeah, it's like such a fast blink, like
Yeah.
a hummingbird's wings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Yeah.
She gets it.
Thank you.
Educate yourself, sir.
Boom.
Stop being so ignorant.
Yeah.
Ignorant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is right. I said it weird.
Ignorant is also acceptable in this
Ignorant.
circumstance.
Right. So,
Cool.
Yeah, I was confused.
what?
Are we gonna start the show?
You guys, you want to know my favorite part about every week when
Yeah.
we come here? It's how much like energy and excitement Ryan starts the show with. When
And
he
then we
does the
beat it out of
excitement.
him.
And then we beat it out of him, and he ends up like this.
Aw.
It's beautiful.
Oh, look at
Aw.
look at his face.
Oh, puppy. Oh, look at that sad face. Look how bad he wants TM powers.
Oh
Hey,
my
girl, you
God.
wanna start the game?
Yeah, buck up and something.
I'm gonna give disadvantage to Cucumber.
Okay.
He blinked last.
All right. So,
'Cause I felt like
where you guys were before, you were just heading down a hallway in haunted spooky house. Right when you were trying to disarm a trap, Faz decided to just jump over it, thinking that was enough to do it.
What an
That's right.
idiot.
Immediately,
Oh,
he
like to
was
jump over things.
transported into the little boat, little Earth ride. Little Earth ride. And the next thing he knows, you remember bits and pieces. You remember flashing lights, you remember this constant singing droning on and on and on. But it felt like years went by. And it's not at all pleasant. Like every single thing you experienced was torturous.
Spider guy does whatever a spider guy does. Can he swing from a web? I don't know, that's up to Ryan. Look out, here comes a spider guy. Hashtag guest.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
But as he's
Spider
drunk,
guy.
listen, bud, he's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look over the
Hashtag advantage for Ryan. Maybe that will make him feel better.
Ryan.
Ryan.
That is
Advantage
pure
for
pity.
Ryan. I'm gonna call you Ryan from now on. Ryan.
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 That's actually my dragon name.
Oh.
What?
Polymorph dragon.
It's Ryan. The
Oh.
dragon.
Oh,
Spelled like
how-
Ryan.
How
Pronounce
creative
Ryan.
of you.
Wow. Anyway. Okay, so, you experience all these things over the course of however long you've been just tortured in this chamber.
Oh,
All
no.
this- yes, you, Cucumber.
Ow, quit it out.
Yeah, so immediately, after you guys see the flash and he just disappears, the balcony,
Back to
not the
Central
balcony, the attic trap door that's above that sigil just pops open and he falls right through it, as if no time had went by at all.
Oh. So like for us, he just went through and then boom,
Right.
Like
Okay.
Portal.
like Portal.
Like Portal.
Oh, gosh.
Hey man, oh you don't look so good.
And as soon as he pops in, barging up the stairs that you guys had come through is this drow, just raving about a title that she's claiming that is hers and only hers. Is running up the stairs, pushing along this very tall woman with a cowboy hat on.
Hashtag disadvantage to cucumber.
Two
Uh-huh.
disadvantage.
Gee, thanks. Two?
Yeah, I gave you the other one for not blinking. Or for blinking last.
You don't know.
I made a decision.
Fine.
Brian agreed with it.
Yep,
Brian's
Brian
dungeon
agreed.
master, so
Right on.
in your face.
Haha.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So we are
right.
now with the drow, Jessica, and your character. So you can introduce yourself as you guys are charging up the stairs, trying to actually, for some reason, attack them. Well, I don't know.
You can see me?
Yeah, why wouldn't not be able to see you?
No reason.
You okay? You fine?
I'm fine.
You kind of went there when you came out that way.
I don't know who you are or what you think you're doing, but my name's Big Ann. I'm feeling a mighty fine compellment to fight you.
You can see me?
Whoa.
Why do you think you're a ghost?
I
think
can
I'm
see
big.
you. You're as clear as day. But there's something that's compelling me to take my big old fist here and put it right through your face.
Oh no!
I mean,
I love
And
that.
she's like, yeah, do it, kill him.
Yeah, I agree.
Crazy drow.
Take him on.
Yeah, you can kill that one. That one's
fine.
He's annoying.
Can I try and resist it, or?
You can make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I don't have any advantages. A 10.
10? Let me roll something. Okay. You just barely shrug it off, and you're just like, this isn't right. This isn't what I normally do. I work here. I know these people.
I'm not supposed to fight. I'm supposed to give experiences.
And then you see, so you turn to Jessica, and you're like,
And
You
I
did
read
this.
hashtag guest arrives. It's Master Splinter.
Uh-oh.
Why did you let me die?
oh,
Why did you let me die?
You
little
son of a
puppets?
bitch.
I made a funny.
Aww.
That's terrible.
What language, Splinter? Oh.
Aww.
Why'd you do it?
I don't know, because it was a good story.
sure.
It's a
Oh, man.
different campaign.
Different.
Continue.
Okay.
Wait,
So-
chat time.
Cha-ching.
Phoenix Fenrir. I'm not a big fan of stuff like this either.
What?
Nothing.
What are you gonna
Continue. It's not for you.
Fine.
Apparently that wasn't for anyone.
Apparently.
It was for that guy on the chat.
Okay. Okay. So, there is Jessica Verdi is just like looking at you like, wait, why didn't the spell work? You're supposed to be killing them right now.
Because I work on the Oregon Adventure, and it's a ride that tests people, just like the Oregon Trail did. I'm made of sterner stuff than you can handle.
Wow. All right. She's like, well, if you're not gonna help me, you can die. She pulls out a short sword from her back, and starts just charging after you. Roll initiative, everybody.
3,
Ah.
3,
15,
17.
17,
17, 18.
18,
18.
Natural 20.
natural
Nice.
20.
Probably the only one you'll. I'm only gonna get natural 20s when it comes to
Oh, wait.
initiatives.
Were we? We don't.
Not for initiative.
Not for initiative, right?
Mm-mm. We decided last week.
No,
We did
not for
decide
that. Okay, so you see Jessica Verdi just charging after you right now. It's your turn first. So what do you want to do?
This is so hard because I don't want to hurt her.
You could always use your damage to only like knock out but not kill.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I want to knock out, stun, but not kill.
Okay.
That's an
I'll put my
option.
fists on
It
stun.
always has been.
Why waste your time?
Dead ones can't punch back.
True.
Oh.
And you can loot their body.
I mean they're unconscious. You can loot them anyway.
Oh.
But then they'll just know.
You know
All
what?
right.
You've been murdering people this whole time. You've been letting us do that.
I'm gonna set my fist to stun. 11.
11. 11 to hit. That'll hit. All right. Roll your damage for your pickaxe.
All right. That is D12. There you are. I do the +7, right?
It's 1d12 plus whatever is after that.
Okay. 5.
5 damage.
Horrible.
Okay.
You're just filling
Cool.
that dead
So you just you see her charging, and just at the last moment you bring your pickaxe down. You like kind of bunt her.
Yeah.
She just stumbles back. She's like, oh God, you bitch. Amber, it's your Anna's turn.
Anna. That's Anne. It's Anna. Fine, Anna.
No, your name was Anna. I'm so sorry.
Anna.
Anna.
Yeah. Well, seeing this lady drow thing that just attacked everybody for what seems like no good reason. I'm gonna just short bow.
Short
to
bow.
the shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah. Drop my little short bow.
Do it. Roll
Let
that
it
attack.
loose. Got a 12.
12 will hit.
Yes.
Roll some
Gonna do
damage.
some damage. 3.
I'm playing the soundtrack.
Live accompaniment tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
3. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Can I use my sneak attack?
Yes.
Fierce.
Oh no.
Damn!
15.
15 damage.
15.
Okay.
Is she dead?
Yes.
Oh, but I wanted to kill her.
Did she get killed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
So Anna
I
just
don't stun.
you don't stun.
No.
So Anna just pulls her bow back right while you knocked her and started her stumbling, and just shoots her right in the gut, and immediately she just like
Right in the
doubles
shoulder.
over a little bit and just falls down the stairs.
You dead?
I was aiming for her shoulder.
I tried to
Yeah.
stab
Dance
you.
in heaven to this music though.
Okay.
I'm not gonna disturb anything.
So right at that time, when you see her falling down, Spider Guy,
Spider guy.
swings through the window and
Got
breaks
a
it.
great new
and
game coming out.
enters into the room.
And a movie.
He like sees her falling down the stairs and tries to do a web snatch on her. Oh, it goes too wide and just sails above her head. She just keeps falling down the stairs. She's like, oh, not another one.
Oh, Spider Guy doesn't
Hey.
happen to you often.
I mean, yeah, I'm not really used to this yet. I'm kind of new with the whole web slinging, and you know, I've killed a girlfriend once. It's just-
What?
What?
Yikes!
I didn't know that
How
happened.
are you a superhero?
Is that just an exercise of power, or like, fuck, man?
like I was swinging, she was falling, and I kind of caught her, and then like,
Wait,
Subtle exit.
wait. Is this the real spider guy, or is this the like 22-year-old who they hired, the little skinny white guy they hired to do sets out in Wonder,
That one.
one area of Wonder?
area of wonder.
Yeah.
Area of
It's the
wonder.
22-year-old guy. He's like, yeah.
Okay, so it's not real spider guy.
No.
It's not real Spider Guy. Okay.
No, he like because of the
But
way
he
the
did
world
hurt
got
his
twisted.
girlfriend.
Huh?
But he did hurt his girlfriend.
He did.
And the
Killed
cops
her.
were called.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's employed here at
Yeah.
Nourishland.
We just need warm bodies.
It's true.
Yep. Put in a costume. Go.
What?
Do you have a pulse?
Nothing, go on.
Oh,
Go
I
on.
see. Okay, so yeah, he just walks into the room, and well, he swings into the room with you and sees this all happening. He's like, well, I mean, you guys are the first people I've seen since all this crazy stuff happened. Is it okay to like chill with you guys?
Yeah, why do all these people want to hang out with us?
Yeah. Why do you want? Are you gonna hang out with us too?
Well, at first I was gonna try and kill you, but now I'm not, and
Right.
I don't have anything else better to do.
That's good.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
very
Oh,
good.
Spider Guy. Can you see me too?
excuse me. What?
Why'd your accent just change?
It
This
does.
has been a long night.
It
Well,
does.
place the nation, my name's Flash. Can you see me too?
How you get
Of course I
there.
can see you. Like, I mean,
Well, it's because I'm the best, I'm the biggest and the strongest, right, guys?
What is happening with
What,
you?
are you having
Are
a
you
stroke?
okay?
No stroke. But I had a stroke once.
Oh,
Came out stronger.
okay.
Okay.
dude, I don't think that's how that works.
Nope.
Might. We don't know. Gnomishland, where anything is possible.
All right, so you guys are kind of standing in this room. You're looking around. Before you, the sigil that Faz jumped over has been dispelled. Its
Perfect.
magic is used
Okay.
up. So there's a hallway continuing on, and there's also the trapdoor that he fell through that you could either go through.
I say we continue on.
Go forward? Yes?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Forward.
Forward hope.
All right.
Forward. Forward.
Okay.
Forward and
You
onward.
continue into the next room. Before you is a very dimly lit chamber, about 50 feet by 50 feet. In the center of the room, there's a circular table. At one end of the table, you see a very large rat sitting there.
Rat?
Rat.
With a robe across his body.
That's usually where robes go. Good job.
I don't know, I got a penis robe.
Okay.
That happened.
How big is the rat?
Okay.
Is it in a rodent of unusual size?
It is.
ROUS.
I don't think they exist.
So you walk in, and in the center is a glass sphere, a little crystal ball.
Uh-huh.
A little one or a big one? Because you went like this, and then you said
it's
little.
head size. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So you walk inside, and immediately the large rat just seems like he's meditating. And he looks up from his.
Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah, there you go.
It took you that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
We read it. Together.
I know, shut up.
You did it.
We commented.
Ollie, you disappoint me.
It was just a game. It was just like it was just a game. I was just making stuff up, and that's kind of what we got. It's fine.
You left me to die.
You good?
Why? I trained you. You were my son.
Apparently he's a magician too.
Probably. Ah. So what do we do with this guy?
He's all yours, apparently.
Yeah, is he your dad?
He's Master Splinter. I killed him in the other campaign.
Oh.
It's a good thing Ollie knows that information.
It's very true.
No, Chuck is explaining it to Emily.
Oh, I see.
I killed him very violently and bloody.
Very violent.
Like extraordinarily.
Technically, it was my fault, but
As you walk closer into the room, you can actually see that his robe is not like one piece. It's just shredded.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. There's just, and you look closer, and there's just gaping wounds across his chest.
Oh,
That-
ribs.
This is just like a ghostly form haunting you now.
Oh,
You look like
okay.
blue fire.
Well, I'm just gonna keep on walking.
Okay.
See you later, Mr. Splinter.
Gonna keep on.
Is he gonna let me keep walking?
Keep on.
He just is sitting there watching you walk through the room.
His like
Or-
eyes like are like
Yeah, just
God.
watching
Like
you.
the bus.
And as you kind of like get to the other side of the room, and you can actually now see through him, and his eyes are still following you. It's just creepy.
Gross.
Oh.
Let's get out of here. He's creeping me out.
It's
Let's
no
run.
big deal. Always a dead rat once.
Excuse me?
You are saying some very strange things.
Can you still see me?
Yes!
Yes.
Why do you keep asking?
I'm just checking.
Right. So, you start to leave the room, and immediately, the crystal ball talks to you. Wait!
Ugh, what is that voice?
Is it the Windows paperclip?
Clippy.
Do you want your fortune read?
Sure. I mean, why not?
Particular. Okay.
I could read my own fortune,
Yeah.
thanks.
I like me some entertainment.
Then sit at the table.
It's Splinter.
With Splinter?
And Splinter's still following you.
Splinter Ghost.
He's a ghost. He's fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
Do you have any questions you want answered? Are you sitting at the table?
He is.
Yes.
Then ask.
Can you see me?
God.
Of course, my child.
Just checking.
I have a question. Can you explain to us what the hell's happening with this guy?
Right.
Did you say red?
No.
Right.
Oh, right.
It appears he's gone into that one strange little place.
Okay, and what place would that be?
Oh, the little earth, of course.
Oh, that place.
Oh no.
The little earth.
The little annoying one.
Anyone who goes there,
Yeah, I've heard of
never
this.
quite the same.
I feel bad for the people that run that ride.
Yeah.
They just kept singing.
It happens.
Can we help him anyway?
Well,
I smack it out of him?
I mean, yeah, we'll do that.
Yes.
Some of it is temporary, but there's some things that will linger forever.
Huh. Is there anything we should be worried about?
No,
Is
mate.
it gonna get worse?
I'm here. You don't have to worry about anything. I'm the strongest there is.
As long as you don't go yourself, you'll be fine.
Okay. Nothing to worry about.
We should ask her if there's anything in the haunted spooky house that could defeat Margulius.
Yes. Is there anything in this haunted house, spooky house, that's gonna defeat?
Margulius.
Nothing that you are, besides the artifact that you're looking for.
Yeah, that. What is that?
Last I saw it, it was in the attic.
Okay.
It's a
The
brooch.
brooch.
Can you say attic again?
Attic.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna go be on our way.
Yep.
Peace. We walk out of there.
Do you have anything for me? I've been here an awfully long time.
I've got a bag of dead rats.
Yep. You want that?
Want some dead rats?
I can't eat them.
Well, what do you
Sure you
want?
can.
I have Big Dead Rat behind me. You want that?
He's not even here.
Do we got something we can give him?
We got fresh tiefling just outside.
Not you.
Oh,
Miss Big Ann, you got something we can give him?
Let's see.
Hashtag advantage to Emily, because frankly, her gaming streams are quite enjoyable.
No.
I like the pun! Let's see here. I can, let's see. I can throw a bed. You want a bedroll?
yes,
You
ma'am.
want a little sleepy times? You want me to be in a ball? Sure seems hard. You want to maybe rest your glass head a little bit? It's real comfy.
That does sound
It's made
nice.
out of bison.
Oh, that's very good.
I'm from the Oregon Adventure.
Oh, bison.
Bison. What do you think I
I
said?
said Boston.
That beer-
Made out of Boston.
Made out of Baston. That's the other part. That's the other right.
Okay, so you lay it down on the table next to her. The globe kind of pops off the little holder and kind of rolls onto it, and she just kind of snuggles up into it. It's like, thank you.
Oh, isn't that cute and terrifying at the same time?
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Okay, so you guys walk back out. Master Splinter stands up and begins to follow you out.
Back out, or like, is there another way?
There's no. This
Okay,
is the
so it's
end
just
of the
one
hallway,
way.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we leave.
Okay.
Yo, name?
Well,
There's some mic issues. People are talking about it in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Hey, maybe you let them do it. You do your job and let them do their job. Maybe they're already working on it.
Is it me?
Well, whoa, just tell me. Whoa.
I'll put on my bow. Here, it's on my bow now.
Is it my mic?
maybe.
Who knows?
Okay. So the only place that she told you that to look is the attic, which is the trapdoor that Faz fell through.
Well, that's the only way we can go?
Is this the only other way?
There's like another hallway to another room, but you haven't explored it yet. And she told you the brooch is up there.
Oh, that's the attic.
That's the attic.
Okay.
So we have to go up that place.
Yeah, we have to go up to that place where he fell down.
Okay, can we like perception check it or like investigate to make sure it's safe?
Sure.
To go up
Roll
there?
a perception check.
7.
Plus...
Can I roll a perception check?
2.
Sure.
9.
9.
Where'd that one dice go? My good dice. I'll use advantage on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We haven't been using ours.
Oh no.
yeah.
So
you
they
get
have.
extreme advantage too. Oh, you got a 20.
Ooh,
Wow.
20.
A 4 and a 2.
I know
A 4
exactly what's
Thank
there.
you so much for your advantage. I'm sorry, I'm a bad roller.
It's extreme advantage. You roll 3.
Whoa! I was at 15.
15. That's
And
fine.
he got
Yay.
20.
And you got a natural 20.
Oh wow.
Okay. You look up into the black hole that is above you. You can kind of see this eerie light that's flickering inside.
Yeah.
You hear the rustling of fabric,
Mm-hmm.
and it also sounds maybe like there's a window open up there.
Okay.
But like being on this level, it's hard to tell besides what's there. Like you don't see anything like popping its head over or anything like that.
All right, well, I'm gonna go.
How are you going to do it? It's 10 feet above you.
Can I jump it?
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
All right. Roll an athletics check. Or no, acrobatics. I think.
Acrobatics, yeah. +3. 13.
13. Okay. You jump as high as you can, and you just cling to the ring around the outside thing. You just pull yourself into the space. Make another perception check while you do it.
All right. 6.
6. Okay. When you pull yourself up, you can definitely see that there's a window across from you, and it is open, and like the drapes are kind of fluttering. Apart from that, you don't really see much else.
I think it's just an open window up here. It looks fine.
Okay. You want to help us up?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my mighty arms.
Perfect. Okay. So roll a strength
Pull me
check
up.
with advantage then.
You correct?
That's
Try that
fine.
again.
You'll get it. Make it.
Strength with advantage.
There's enough like ability that you could be able to do this anyway. So it just happens.
It just happens.
Yeah, you take some time, you get yourself into the room. Looking about now, everyone else can roll perception checks. You already have.
Yeah, I already have. This is a great window
Okay,
here. It looks
so
well, everything's
Baz.
good.
Yeah.
Baz has disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
2.
5.
I got a 5. You got a 4.
6.
Okay.
What
You
is
look-
it? Perception?
Yes.
I got an 8.
Okay. All looking around, there's a lot of like old storage bins, some chests, the open window on the side with the billowing curtains. There's a lot of old costumes up here as well, on mannequins still, so it's kind of creepy.
I'd like to put one on.
Do the mannequins have like blank faces?
They are headless.
Oh.
Yeah, at least the ones you can see in this part.
Oh.
Okay, so you and you're kind of like exploring around.
I'd like to put one on.
You put the mannequin on.
Not the costume.
Okay, you are now wearing a bridal gown.
Fuck yeah, I am.
It accentuates you so well.
Well, you know, my name's Fascination, so I'm fascinated by everything. I'm fascinated how good I look in this dress.
Those hips.
Thank you.
No, I didn't even know those existed.
I'm like a belle of sex.
I like to think it's a mermaid.
Oh
Or
yeah,
a
just
trumpet, just like at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Very form-fitting.
And so, and while Ollie, you're exploring up there, Splinter is just standing behind you with his arms crossed.
Oh,
just-
he's followed you.
Oh, come on. What do you need?
I need you not to disappoint me anymore.
But are you just gonna follow me around?
I am your conscience from now on.
You know what happened to Jiminy Cricket, right?
Yeah, you stepped on him and got eaten.
No, he
No.
got a medal.
Got hit with a hammer.
Oh, something like that.
Oh, I thought
Pinocchio
he got
killed
a
him.
medal.
Well, it
So
depends
what?
what version you're listening to.
Spider Guy is in one of the corners, kind of like looking out the window, and you're putting on the bridal gown. While this is all happening, one of the mannequins' arms just reaches over to Spider Guy and grabs him and pulls him into the pile of clothing. And he's just like, oh god! And you see like a bit of a tussle, and like some objects get thrown up and here or there, and you don't hear anything.
Spider Guy! You okay?
Spider Guy?
You alright, man? You alright, man? Spider-Man?
Spider guy?
Spider guy?
You so okay?
Guys that don't hear him.
Web once if you're okay.
You hear from the pile of things, you just hear like some low like moaning.
Oh, he's
Oh.
busy.
He's fine.
He is a teenager.
I thought he was 22.
He's 22.
Oh,
He's an old
yeesh, he's
teenager.
malnourished.
Well, and you hear like some firings of his web slingers, but
How many times?
Blasters seem to be in order.
Just getting used to my programming.
That's true. You know, he does make his own web fluid.
oh god. Anyway, so after a few more moments of noise that you hear, it just goes silent again.
Oh, you fell asleep.
Aw.
Oh, sleepy Spider-Man.
Little boys all took it out.
Yeah.
While you guys are having this, while you guys are viewing this and not helping at all,
Just observing. Just nothing.
We're very confused.
let's see, Faz.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Faz. Right there.
Yeah. Yemen.
All of a sudden, a knife plunges itself through your back and sticks out your gut.
Oh, wait, Wes.
You take 8 points of piercing damage. And as you turn around, well, you can't turn around, but as everyone else looks to it, there is a fully, articulated mannequin of some sort, wearing a similar bridal gown to what he's wearing.
Uh-oh.
She's jealous.
Huh?
She's jealous.
Oh, I'll
Super
just
jealous.
look better.
And you see the heart just pulsating.
Oh no! Can I immediately attack?
You can melee attack.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Bowie staff.
Okay.
What are the stats for that? I'm gonna go shoo, shoo. I move the world for no one.
14.
Tra-la-la.
14.
14 hit, that will hit.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Sarah. Forget about the baby.
Okay.
Bowie is really funny.
He sounds like he's far off in the distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
So
she
you-
dead?
Huh?
Is she dead?
Not even close. You actually knock the sword out of the mannequin's hands. But you look around and there's plenty of weapons up here for her to grab.
Oh man.
Plenty of weapons for us to grab too.
Possibly, if you roll perception checks high enough in the right amount of time.
Perception checks now, everybody.
Let's perception check.
Not your turn.
No.
All right. So yeah, you did some damage. You knocked the sword out of her hand, and she just kind of recoils back silently, just like.
That's not silent. You made a noise.
I was doing a ghostly sound, but
I stand by my statement.
whatever.
She recoils ghoulishly.
Thank you.
Foolishly. She's like Vincent Price in drag.
All right. So we'll start back at the top of the order now.
Okay.
There. All right. Big
I
aim.
don't think he knows.
All
I
right.
think he just puts those
So you
clips
see,
where he wants to put
just now, there's a sword sticking out of Faz. And this very terrifying creature of mannequin form in a ball gown with an emanating red heart, just staring at you all.
Oh, so it's still in our line of vision. It didn't go off into the shadows.
No.
It just kind of recoiled.
It recoiled, yeah.
I'm gonna have to use my big old pickaxe and aim right for that thing's heart.
Okay.
All right.
It's a pretty blatant target.
It's true.
16, so that's hit.
That'll hit, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Oh wow, that's
Did you have advantage on that roll?
Huh?
You had 2 advantages, right?
Oh, that's right. I haven't used a second. I don't want to use the advantage right now. Or do I need to?
You have to roll, yeah, it's on
But
the
she
next
already
roll.
rolled her damage.
That's true.
We'll
Never
do it
mind.
on the next.
Do it on the next one.
Okay.
Because
All
we
right.
keep forgetting.
All right, I'll mark it. So that is a 16 worth of damage.
Oh, shit.
Because I rolled a 12. Big old pickaxe.
Noise.
Big
All right. So you aim for the heart and you drive it right in, and you see a giant, a red flash of light as it enters your body, and some you see the stitches rip while this happens, and fluff starts flying out, and you pull back and you're ready again. But she's still standing. She's just the heart is kind of flickering now. It's not quite as strong as it was. But she's just looks. If a mannequin could look at you, you could tell that there's hatred in her eyes of some sort. All right.
I could read body language.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Sure. All right. Anna,
Yes.
your turn.
Seeing this whole thing.
Hmm.
Is that mana Bridekin? Bridekin.
Bridekin.
That Bridekin was quite mean to my friend. So
Just a little.
There's a question mark.
so I'm gonna defend him because he works here. So I will use my short bow and aim also for the heart because that is an easy target to see.
Sure.
The heart, Osborne. First you attack.
Got a 6. 9.
9 to hit.
9 to hit.
That is not quite enough.
Damn it!
So you pull your bow back.
Why would you do that?
I'm sorry. And it's just at the same time, like she's recoiling from the pickaxe to her heart, and so she moves back just in time, and the arrow sails right out the window.
I go.
It is now her turn.
Uh-oh.
No.
You see a light emanate from her heart, and it just goes out to all of you.
Aww, it brings us love.
Yeah, it brings us hit points.
With the power of the elements, she can summon Captain Planet.
Yes. She is
I had
hard.
trouble saying it a little bit at the beginning, but I landed that plane. I landed the
Captain
comedy
Planet.
plane.
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Where's my wisdom? I have none.
Does Faz get disadvantage on this one?
Oh, we get advantage.
Because I'm a
Yes,
little
you do.
crazy.
No, he doesn't get a disadvantage because he's
3.
crazy.
He
Okay,
has 2 disadvantage.
Then he gets used.
then I
back
do.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've used one.
It's a 10.
10 with your advantage.
With my 3, it was a 10, a 1, and a 3.
That's better than those.
He got a 6.
6. Okay.
He got a 15.
That's a +6 though, so
+5.
that's a 12.
I got a 20.
And I
12,
got
20.
12.
Mine's better.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
11.
11.
Because I get
Okay.
minus.
I got a rock.
Aw. All right, so everyone. So Ollie, I think, is the only one who succeeded as the 15.
Yep.
Everyone else,
20.
you.
Well, he got 20.
Huh?
20.
20. Okay.
Got a modifier.
No, 20.
No, it's fine. You don't take any damage anyway.
Okay.
Everyone else, though, is taking 6 points of psychic damage
Whoa.
as
Gene!
memories that aren't yours flood into your head of just different people being beheaded by this mannequin.
He's unconscious.
Really?
Oh,
Already?
He only had
Oh,
11
man.
points.
Damn.
oh man.
That's what I asked
Every
you.
game. Why
Oh,
do
man.
you
I
die?
asked you, like,
Because everyone
rest,
picks
and
on
you
me,
said no,
Chunk.
So I said, okay.
Because everyone pays for my
Where did
disadvantage.
Inia
Fuckers.
go?
Huh?
Where did Inia go?
Inia? Oh, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
You don't know.
Aw.
I forgot to tell you yet. Yeah, she disappeared as soon as.
Yeah, he forgot to tell us. It's
Yeah,
not that he
that's
he didn't forget. He just forgot to tell. Anyway, good night. I'm unconscious.
Okay. So that was her turn. It is now Faz's turn, which means you need to make a death
Death
save.
save.
Death saving throw, my favorite.
18.
18. That's
Hey.
a success.
Suck it, haunted house.
All right. It is now Ollie's turn.
My turn.
It.
Okay, I'm gonna, cause I'm an entertainer. I'm gonna do a little dance.
Make a little love.
I'm gonna turn around
Get
and
down
then
to that.
Eldritch Blast her in the chest.
Wow.
Both
Okay.
hands?
Yeah, both hands.
Oh, nice.
18 and 1.
Okay.
So one hand's real good.
I'm
Roll
right-handed.
damage for 1.
I'm left-handed.
You're left-handed. Yeah.
2 plus 1 is weird.
Chat time. Jessica Nerdy asks, "Who am I?" Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody.
That's all.
Wow. All right. So
A sore loser.
you put out your 2 hands, but at the same time,
I was just
Faz is falling down from getting knocked unconscious, and you accidentally see he crosses one of the beam's paths, and he fails another death save.
Oh,
But then the other one manages to hit the bride.
that's fine. If I die, I don't have to do this accent anymore.
You chose that. You chose
I
that
did.
life.
I was real excited about it, and then I couldn't maintain it. It was a poor decision.
Story of your life.
Story of my life.
All right. We so now, from the back of the room, you see popping up through the trapdoor for the attic is the butler that you saw at the beginning. And
I don't like him.
He just effortlessly floats up through the wall.
Yeah, because he was a creepy fuck.
He's very creepy. Followed behind him is Inia, dressed similarly in another in like a maid's outfit. So butler and maid now. And
You're rude.
I'm rude.
Yeah.
Okay. And they just are standing there watching this all happen. It is now back up to Big Ann.
Big Ann.
Let's see. All right, let's finish this thing off. I'm gonna aim for the heart again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The 6.
6. All right, that will not hit.
No modifiers?
Sorry.
Aw.
You're responsible.
Wait, for your pickaxe? It should be a +7, right?
Oh, that's right.
Modifier.
So that makes it a 13. 13.
13, yeah.
13.
Yeah,
I
13.
just can't math.
Mathematics.
13 will hit.
Oh, wonderful.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it.
Thank you.
All right. Not a failure.
You can sit with us.
All right, so that's a 1. So 5 damage.
Okay.
Told you guys I need these advantage. I can only roll natural 20s on
Initiatives.
initiatives.
All right. So you pull back with your pickaxe and rake it across the mannequin's chest, and you like do a couple of scrapes along the surface, but it's not enough to actually like do any major superficial. It's all superficial damage. Okay, back up to Enna.
I'm mad.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do my short bow again.
Okay.
And hopefully it hits this time. 12 plus something. 15.
Should have
15,
turned
okay.
into a crocodile.
You should have turned into a crocodile.
Well.
7 damage.
7
And
damage.
since I hit,
Sneaky attack. Yeah.
13.
13. Nice. Cool. All right. So.
Yes, she's dead.
Yes. One final time, you draw back your
Yay.
bow. And you just line it up perfectly with her heart. And it sinks right into the chest. You see like a little burst of red light, and it just kind of fades. And the mannequin just falls back against. You hear immediately just a woman's like kind of sobbing and crying
Good.
and it just kind of fades away.
That's
I
not
would like
nice.
to speak into the ether and say, I have no feelings. I am completely hardened by the guests in this place. Your
Yeah.
crying means nothing to me.
Okay.
I also don't care.
Because you're an entertainer.
My unconscious mind hears this and my leg kicks to agree.
Splinter just looks at you, just like, I am still disappointed in your feelings.
Am I the only one here who enjoys my job?
Yes.
Yeah, you're new, huh? You must be
I
new.
am. I actually am new. I've only been here 2 months.
Oh
Hey,
yeah,
that
it'll
is-
pass.
Give
It'll
it
pass.
3 years.
My leg kicks twice for displeasure.
All right.
Our beautiful friend, no, the dress, it's ruined.
Oh, you got blood on it.
It's true. It's not like it's all like where the little sword came through, which is actually still there.
Can we try to remove it? I know.
Yes, you can go over and heal him.
And revive
The
him.
butler and the maid are just standing there watching you.
You guys want to help out, or are you just gonna watch?
Creepy. Inya, when did you become a maid?
I've always been one.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ugh.
I mean, I guess we all are servants to some kind of master, whether it be religion or a material object, but I don't know, you were gonna take it literally.
She must be going to school at the same
I am.
time.
This job is helping me pay for my
Same
college.
college, right? Yep. Knew it.
As you look closer now, the butler reminds you of shit, I forgot his name. Rocky Horror. What is?
Frankenfurter.
Tim Curry.
There you go. Tim Curry.
Riff-raff.
Yes.
Oh.
Riff Raff or Frankenfurter?
Frankfurter.
Oh, so he's wearing like a corset and
Oh
some
wait, sorry,
fishnets?
no, I'm sorry.
Riffraff.
Yes.
So he's got nasty,
Yeah,
stringy blonde hair.
Stringy blonde hair. And
But he can dance like
He
nobody's
can
business.
Okay.
To the left.
So yes, who's stabilizing Fax?
Thank you, Jessica.
I'll stabilize him.
Oh, what a good friend.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll
roll a
watch.
medicine check.
5.
Plus
So
Medicine.
medicine. 7.
7
12.
total.
Total.
So
total.
you pull out the sword, thinking that will help him at all, and you give him another 5 points of damage, which means he also fails another death save.
So I'm dead.
You're not dead
No,
yet.
you only have 2 death saves.
I thought the. Okay.
You succeeded on 1 and failed on 2.
Ah, I see.
I get scared of these because if you roll bad, like I get a -1 to medicine, so I'm not touching him.
Okay. Does anyone have any health potions?
Yeah, but I'm selfish. I want it for me.
Okay.
I'll use a potion.
You have
That's
a
called
half
playing your role.
Oh, you know
Proud
what?
of you.
I'll give him my half potion.
You can-
Okay.
Am I still wearing the beer hat?
Are you?
I'll give him
No,
my-
remember
Oh.
those got taken away.
Damn it.
That was a different campaign.
I don't fucking remember.
You don't remember? It's too many campaigns.
Yes, Chunk.
I'll give him my half potion.
Okay. Fair enough.
Half.
You're such a good
have half
person.
Oh.
So you pop
Club.
open his mouth and you pour it down his gullet.
Yeah.
I'm not a good
It's
person.
just like my saliva because I drank the first half.
You come back to life and you have full hit points again.
Full hit points.
Full
Yay.
hit points
Oh,
for half a
wow.
health potion.
Wow.
Wait,
Half a health potion.
what? When you gave it to yourself, what did you call it? Was it?
Half hit points.
Half hit points. Half my full hit points.
Okay, sure, half hit points then.
Half your full hit points.
Can I give him some of my rations to raise his hit points?
I can lay hands on myself. I can heal myself the rest of the way.
Okay,
15,
He can touch
16.
himself.
he can touch himself all he wants.
I'm healing where she stabbed me, that's all. Everybody just calm down. Why are you looking at me like that?
I mean, look at your face.
I won't watch. Promise I won't watch.
All right, so you guys gonna patch yourself back together. Let's start like the
Can we look for the brooch?
you can, but the butler looks to you all and is just like, what is it you're looking for?
The brooch! The brooch! The brooch! The brooch!
It's not here anymore.
What?
Why didn't you tell us that from the beginning, buddy?
I didn't think that's what you were here for.
That's what we're here for.
Well, that ball downstairs said it was still here.
Yeah, it's
ball
on the
head.
attic.
She's not omniscient.
Oh.
She only knows what she thinks she knows.
Where is it?
Yeah, you tell us.
Those pass holders took it.
The ones with the bests.
They're the best.
Are they moving?
Get out of here.
Hey,
But yes, and the like the bride.
Oh my god.
Two more hashtag disadvantage for our favorite felded friend, Cucumber.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're gonna
so
kill
much.
you eventually.
Yeah, is that the last of the potions?
I
No,
still
Amber
have
has
my
it.
potion.
Yeah, but
'cause
you're not
I-
gonna share,
Do
so
I have a potion? I don't know if I do.
I don't think
I
so.
don't know.
I don't think so. I just got holy symbol.
We usually only get health potions when we get the GM powers.
Oh.
Then we
Yeah.
can give them to ourselves.
Do I have any llama bread?
No, that was the other
Okay.
campaign.
I had a chimichanga earlier from the stand near my ride, but that's not going to help anyone.
Lucky.
It might make them worse.
Yeah,
Ugh, make him gassy.
that's true.
Okay. So, like the butler and the maid, Inia, kind of turn to each other and like grab hands and just look each other in the eye and it's like, it's time for us to leave this world.
I hold my hands out in eldritch blast threat, and I go, you need to give us more information and you need to help us.
Roll an intimidation check.
1.
+3.
That's not how.
What were you gonna do, Faz?
Also think I'm invisible, so
True.
I would like to try to sneak behind them.
Wow.
Hashtag disadvantage like you deserve. Hashtag Cucumber. Is he dead yet?
No, no, he's not.
Not yet.
You will.
You certainly.
Thank you.
But
Thank
close.
you.
But close.
He will.
Oh, it's butt open.
All right. So,
They heard what happened.
Yeah.
And he heard what happened. We did not hear it. What?
It was a bad joke.
It was
bad
really
joke.
bad.
Really
It
bad
wasn't.
joke.
I didn't.
Wasn't worth this amount of time. Carry on.
The butler looks to you, and he just takes a patch out of his pocket and throws it at you. You look at it, and it is a embroidered patch of the riverboat. Ollie.
Who gets it?
Ollie does. He
Ollie
intimidated.
does.
Oh, thank you.
That's a patch of the riverboat?
Yeah.
But we were just there.
No, you weren't.
Oh, the riverboat.
Yeah, the riverboat.
Not the
Mrs. Ippy.
Miss yeah.
Mrs.
Okay.
Ippy.
That's right by my ride.
Yep,
Yeah, it
it
is.
sure is. The dock. The dock of the
Okay.
Mrs. Ippy.
So this is a clue. Is this a clue?
That's where you'll find the brooch.
Okay.
And as he says that, so
Wandering over from the smaller Earth ride is a very angry guest. They're very insistent that the ride should be renamed the Small Flat Earth, because, of course, the Earth, regardless of size, is flat. This guest automatically fails any intellect checks.
okay.
Good on you. I like that.
So stumbling out of the clothes on to where you saw Spider-Man or Spider Guy.
Spider
get-
Guy.
Oh, is he just? Yeah, we have not even checked on him.
No, you haven't. He's gone. He's dead.
He got eaten by clothes and probably moths.
Yeah.
He was just trying to pay his way to college.
Yeah.
Now he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
We saved
No
him
student
from
loan.
interest
No
payments.
regrets.
Well, actually, I mean, it goes to his kids now, which she was trying to. Yeah, it's really bad.
He
Anyway,
was 22, yeah.
Yeah, he was only 2 years.
Kids? I thought
Oh,
he had
man.
a girlfriend.
you already had kids.
Oof.
Yeah.
Why did he get a job here? They don't pay anything
Spider?
here.
Were they spider kids or just like normal kids?
Why was
They
he
were-
going to school?
Yeah.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
yeah, but, you
and
know, he
working
wanted
here,
to-
man, that's easy.
He was
Losing
trying
money.
to, move past this job, so he was trying to get an education.
Mom made me
That's
move.
not how it works anymore.
That's true.
Oh.
This ain't the 50s.
Wow. That's hits home. Okay.
Just drool if he was so upset.
What? What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Stumbling out of the pile of debris that's
Is
there.
Ryan saliva.
Ryan.
Ryan.
Ryan saliva. Dragony.
Sorry.
Joe, get it
You see
together.
this
Poor Joe.
like kind of disheveled, wearing like a beer hat and everything, stumbles out of this.
We will never know.
Here you go #chunk and #advantage. To joyful cucumber off.
To
Is he dead yet?
What the?
Yeah.
It said joyful, but the word says butterfly.
No, it doesn't. On mine it says to piss cucumber off.
Oh, I see. Autocorrect. I like butterfly better because I'm unique and beautiful. Flap, flap, flap.
That's great. I love that. To butterfly cucumber off.
I like that word.
Butterfly, you.
Yes. So, and he just stumbles out onto the ground, like straw in his mouth already. You can see he's been drinking for the entire day. He's been at the park.
We can
Just
see.
realizing that he's waking up in the haunted spooky house.
You're so close to a lawsuit there.
Looking around, he's just like, where am I? What is this?
Oh, you're Numishlan.
In the haunted spooky house.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to walk out this way because you shouldn't be here.
Yeah, we evacuated the park.
Yeah.
No, I bought a ticket for both parks today.
Did we have 2 parks?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got that? We've got that comic book
Yeah.
one.
that's right.
And,
Where
like-
Wondrous
like,
Land is.
I know, like, because if I pay for my ticket, you can't throw me out of any place that I want to be. So
Oh no, you're gonna have to get the fuck out of here.
That's true, man.
I don't think you could talk to park guests with that kind of language.
I'd like to use intimidation check on this park guest.
Okay.
I just wanna scare-
What are you wanting to say to him?
I just want to scare him with how large of a lady I am
Okay.
and how dressed Western I am.
Okay.
I want my Western apparel to scare him.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Oh, it's just an 8.
It's an 8?
It's an 8.
Oh, okay.
Please help me.
You get a
So-
plus to any intimidation.
No, I have no charisma.
So, you
Is
just
that hard to believe?
like you kind of walk up to him and you're trying to show some force, and he just kind of looks at you. He's just like, I like him big. I lady.
Oh!
Punch him in the face!
I would like to use my whip of sexiness to seduce him to me, so he'll do what I say.
Okay.
Seduce the
Amen.
flat earther.
Amen. You look great. Whoosh!
Roll an attack against him.
Thank you.
10.
10?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know what the stats are for the whip.
There is no modifier, but it's 1d10 plus your charisma.
Sweet.
So yes, roll your damage.
7.
Plus 2. 9.
Okay.
Is he
So
charmed?
you just kind of whip him, and
Good.
spins his beer head around, and it knocks the straw out of his mouth. The beer goes flying across the ground. He's just like, oh, wow. And he looks up, and immediately you lock eyes with him. He's like, I didn't realize this before, but like, you're dead sexy, man.
Oh no, man.
He looks really good.
Thanks
in
for
his
the
wedding
compliment.
dress.
Like, do you wanna? I have this meeting together, like, later on tonight. There's like this. We have a gathering of like flat earthers. You wanna go?
Yeah, man, totally. I'll go, but first, I'd like to meet you before that. I'd like you to go and lay down on the railroad tracks and wait for me there. Tie yourself up nice and tight, though.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
18.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And that's plus 2.
20.
All right. So he just thinks it over and just like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Meet you later, Snookums. Mwah.
All right, I'll see you there. And he just like drunkenly falls through the pit, the attic trapdoor, and you hear like a thud on the way down, just like someone stammering out the stairs down below. Okay.
Thank you for taking that bullet for me.
Anytime.
Okay.
I like to think that like 15 minutes later we hear,
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag cucumber here's GM power do it friend.
So all things cut to... I'm ready.
Ready.
All things cut to like old black and white, like 8mm film, and it's like dung 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 dung. It's like, you know, that like that honky tonk like piano music kind of thing, and it cuts to me and like a long mustache, or it's Spaz with a long mustache and a top hat, like yeah, I've been twisting my mustache, and then I run outside because I heard the splat of the big guy hitting the ground, and I watch him tie himself up, and like, and then I hear the train, boop, boop. But he's like so happy about it. He's so happy to be lying there just waiting. He's like rubbing his belly. He's like poking his belly button. He's like drinking from his beer hat still. It's like, and then I just hear doo doo. But it's like when you're in the first 2 rows of the Shamu show, and it's just like the splash zone is incredible, and it's all just like meaty chunks and little brown bits of stuff. Don't distract me! So how much time do I have?
You're very close. And
Jessica appears and then dies immediately!
I pictured her going, hap!
Yeah. What? It was when she like phased into existence and then phased out.
You could have found some health potions.
She's like,
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh.
Jessica Verde is a neutrino. Okay.
Or maybe she was like on the train, so like just boom, just
She drowned in the blood from the guy.
She jumped on the tracks and was also hit.
Oh.
She was trying to save the beer guy.
Aw. No, she
No.
didn't have that good of intentions.
She was starting to take his beer hat.
There it is. Leaning in for a sip. Boom.
All right. So,
She's ashamed. She's playing
Yeah,
her
she's
game.
my friend. I wanted to stun her earlier, and y'all killed her.
Yeah,
We have a tendency.
I am definitely a murderer.
Time for a good old rock, paper, scissors battle with Between Chunk and Cucumber. The stakes are hashtag advantage to the winner and hashtag disadvantage to the loser.
Oh, I like
Good
that.
Okay. Ready?
oh,
So many.
oh no.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hashtag just make Jessica the GM for a minute or something. Time for Soju.
Oh my god.
Come back.
We're still in the attic.
Where's the rock, paper, scissors first?
She's gonna take
Okay.
the chair again.
First is fine.
One.
Wait.
Guys,
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Rock, paper,
Ah.
scissors.
No, we're gonna do this the
come
new
on.
way. Ready, we go, ready?
The new way.
We always find some disadvantages.
Alright, fine. 1, 2, 3! Alright, ready?
Scissors.
But he scissored it, man.
Hey, scissors.
You ready?
Paper,
You ready?
paper.
You ready?
Long
You ready?
scissor.
Live on
1, 2, 3, use a bitch. That's a rock, that's a rock, that's a rock.
Paper to rock.
Alright.
Cucumber, bitch
Yeah,
says what?
Rock.
I still have 2 disadvantages to deal
Cucumber,
with.
bitch says what?
No.
What?
Hello!
Cucumber's a bitch.
Cucumber, you have 4 disadvantages because I kept forgetting to roll your disadvantages.
Okay! Okie dokie!
It's the best laugh.
Guys, I just want to say that I feel like it's an honor that I get to destroy your show tonight.
Yeah, we like it.
I'm so glad.
Wait, this is how it is every week?
It's close,
do we though?
but not Jessica.
But do we though?
It's
But
not
do we
Jessica.
though?
It's not
I don't know
as
if you're aware, I have 2 solid minutes of GM.
You got 2?
2?
Yeah, is that right?
Wow.
You got 1. 1 for $50.
2 minutes?
Yeah. So there was 2 separate
Holy
payments.
fuck.
I'm going to
Yep.
relish this.
I don't know. I hope you can muster
Really
the
quick before I
courage.
start, tell me where they are right now.
We're in an
Okay.
attic.
They're in an attic. There's
The haunted spooky house.
the 2 guys, the bride, the butler and the maid from
Rocky Horror
Rocky
Picture
Horror
Show?
are
Uh-huh.
there, and they were just about to leave to go to the riverboat to get the brooch that has been stolen by annual pass holders.
We're
So
in
they're
no,
just about to leave. All right.
They are.
So you guys leave.
Okay.
You head to the boat to get to the pass holders who have stolen the brooch. You
Yeah?
have gotten that far, but unfortunately, whilst upon this boat, you have encountered Cthulhu.
What?
Cthulhu has shown up
Uh-huh.
interested in the brooch as well.
No.
Now, he's not unable to be reasoned with. He just wants to hitchhike on your boat. You have a big boat, by the way. I gave you guys a pirate boat. It's fantastic.
Oh.
Jack Sparrow is in charge of the boat. It's fantastic.
It's the same dock as the Mrs. Ippy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's called the.
You're taking my time. So
Columbina.
Cthulhu goes, listen, I would like to get that brooch because it's gonna make me live forever. So Cthulhu said, in order for me not to devour your ship, I'll take the brooch. So you guys get to where you need to go for the brooch. Where?
It's the riverboat.
Okay. So they get to the riverboat. Wait, no, they're
So we're on the pirate boat and we're going to the riverboat.
okay. So you're at the riverboat, and you see the bitch with the brooch. And you're
This
like,
vessel.
there's the bitch with the brooch. I'm gonna kill Cucumber and Chunk right now. And Chunk turns to Jessica and says, you know what, Jessica? You deserve the belt from Roguelike. And I cheated my entire way through Roguelike. And I'm going to give you the belt right now. And Cucumber goes, you know what, Jessica? I've been mean to you.
No.
This is why I've been so mean to you. Oh. And then Cucumber and I go have, like, weird-looking babies. But, you know, that's what this is all about. Oh, first of all, I came to life at the beginning of
I just like how immediately babies happen.
So, what just happened, my clock is ticking. Literally. So, I have the belt for Roguelike, and Cucumber nor Chunk is allowed to come to...
Apparently I was.
She couldn't finish her sentence.
I said you hi, Barbie G. I didn't say it. I got the belt now. This is great.
He had a question the whole time.
I don't care.
Okay.
So, we're on the Columbina.
We're on the Columbina.
Yes.
Have some of Columbina. Have some of Columbina.
Have some of
So I feel like, did we use the Columbina to, like, fight our way onto the riverboat?
It has to have a plank. It's a pirate ship.
Sure.
So when we get next
Or we can use, like, those...
the Mississippi, we can put the plank over and walk across. This fool.
Oh, come on.
Oh, for the
This is
love.
the most beautifully made belt ever.
It's a fiction. It's a fiction. You still lost.
I didn't lose. It's okay. I won. I got GM powers. People paid $100.
Oh wait, yeah, you gotta pull a weapon, Ryan.
Another minute for Jessica's hashtag
Oh
GM, but only she says if he is the best at Roguelike. Otherwise, hashtag GM the Cucumber.
Did you read the caveat?
Wait, what was the
There's
caveat?
a caveat.
Fly is the best.
Iffy.
Iffy, you've met him.
Oh my god.
F
no,
and the I
enjoy
got
the
reversed.
GM powers.
Wait, what was the
Thanks.
caveat?
I would have to say that Iffy is the best person at Roguelike, and it's not true.
I mean, she did just say
Oh well then.
Well, I guess Cucumber
I know,
gets
it could
this
be
stuff.
clipped, unfortunately.
So,
Cucumber, it's Cucumber. Good, enjoy it.
so all of my children.
Ocean.
Oh my god, that's right, your children that now exist.
I gotta hear this.
All of my children grow up very quickly. They go to great colleges and they all earn degrees in medicine. They mail all of us some brand new health potions. Each of us gets 2. That brings us back up to full health.
Some llama bread?
No, lembas bread. Fucking lembas bread, you fuck. We all get, I get a piece of lembas bread, Anna gets a piece of lembas bread, and Big Ann gets a piece of lembas bread, and Chunk, you get a sandwich. You still get something, you get a sandwich. It doesn't do anything, but it's a sandwich.
What's on that sandwich?
Well, you know, it's a bit of pickles, a little bit of corned beef, a little bit of... Oh, and then immediately Jessica gives the belt back to Chunk because she was so bad. Maybe you should close your mouth!
See,
How much time do I have left?
You got a little bit?
I honor the world that I built.
we get onto the boat.
We get onto the boat!
Great.
The Mississippi.
Safely! Onto the boat we wanted to get onto.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You deserve it. It happened. It's with you now.
Yeah.
That's right.
All your children went to great colleges. You should feel so
I feel
fulfilled.
very proud.
Yeah. They stopped writing to you, though, when they were still in high school.
Oh!
Because you poisoned them with thoughts of their mother, as opposed
Yeah.
to
That's
letting,
real.
That's what
Real.
happened when they decided. You said, "Oh, I'll give you candy," and then they didn't like their mother because I put the rules down.
They're still doctors.
That was my home life.
Somebody gonna cut her off?
I tried.
Oh, sweet.
Is this worse or as good
Another
as the
minute for
dance
hashtag
stuff?
Jess if she joins in on the first song of the night.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm down
Okay.
for that. So
Okay.
basically, my minute has started. I'd like my belt back.
Oh my god.
I also wanted to say that once the children have aged out of their immaturity, they decided that, oh wait, Mom was right the entire time. She's the one who sacrificed for all of us. She when her husband abandoned her and her dad too. That's why she chose a bad man to mate with.
Oh!
Yeah, you like the bad man, yo.
Oh my God! Don't talk to me like that. We're gonna make another baby. It's worth it.
I'm loving this side plot. Beautifully fleshed out. It's gonna have its own Wikipedia page and
The children decide I can GM. I didn't get to. So I'm gonna roleplay the children if I get another GM. No one wants that. No.
But how many children are there?
There are 12.
Oh.
That's a dozen children.
It's not that hard for a man. It's harder for a woman.
I'm
You
not.
just
I'm
had
not
two
saying
sets of,
anything.
you know,
I thought
There
six
were
of them.
some twins there.
You had a litter of cucumbers.
Gross.
Oh, you just
Wow.
talked about impotence on you, my friend.
Nope.
He just talked about impotence on you.
He insinuated the trunk can't get hard.
What?
What?
Cucumber.
Huh?
Oh, cucumber? Then I made the wrong choice.
So we gotta sing a song?
Oh, I have to?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
knew. That was the caveat.
And did you pull a weapon, Ryan?
Not yet.
Here we
She hasn't
go.
had time.
She has to join in. Where'd she go?
Chunk one rolled collect last week.
Cucumber one. Movie fights.
Jessica's one.
Nothing.
Jessica will overcome. Jessica will overcome.
No, she won't.
Ambulance. Chuck.
Nope. Yep.
Jessica will overcome.
Loser.
Jessica should stop drinking now. Jessica.
Will eventually remember your names.
And then she will probably win roles like.
That's so true. Women, it's the future.
Women is the future.
The future is female.
It's 2018, guys.
Yeah.
Does grammar get worse
There's a
in
female
2018?
character in Assassin's Creed. Anything can
Your
happen.
oldest son is asking about you.
Oh, good. Good. Tell him I'm not home.
That's catchy.
That's really sexy.
Bow,
Oh, sorry.
bow. That's all right. Bow, bow, chicka, bow, 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 bow.
So, the weapon is going to
Bring him down. Bring him down.
Cucumber. You're gonna love this one.
Am I?
Is it for him?
This is Mjolnir.
Mjolnir!
So it was here earlier. Does Meow Meow replace his sexy whip, his big ray gun, or does he have something else?
He never had the ray gun.
I had the whip.
He
I didn't
took
have the ray
gun
guns.
from someone.
No, the
No.
ray gun still is
Oh.
owned by Ania.
Perfect. I had it written down.
However,
there it is.
his sexy whip and his original weapon are both gone.
Okay, so no more sexy whip.
No more sexy whip or
Just Meow Meow.
just Meow Meow.
That's how I pronounce Mjolnir. I know it's actually
Meow.
Yeah.
but I pronounce it Meow Meow.
So it grants the user
truly is
the ability
working.
to fly, and you can use 3
catchy.
charges a day to shoot lightning bolt.
Cool.
Spelt.
You know, I could do that myself.
Okay, fine. Chain lightning.
I'm the god of thunder. Oh, that was my face.
Chain lightning.
What are
and
you,
also,
the god
the damage
of?
of the hammer just normally, it is 3d8 plus strength.
3D.
There, 3d.
Is there a modifier?
3d8 plus strength plus proficiency.
Like to
Oh
hit?
my. Oh god.
It'll be a strength to hit.
Cucumber,
Yeah, what?
what's your modifier for strength?
For strength, -1.
What about your proficiency?
In what?
Anything. Just your proficiency modifier.
+3.
Okay.
Minus,
so it'll
no,
be a-
+3, yeah.
It'll be a plus 2 to
Plus
hit.
and minus, plus and
So it'll be +2 to hit, and then
Yes.
what did you say for the damage?
So it'll be a 3d8 plus 2.
3d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and he can fly,
He can fly.
and then 3 times a day.
He can fly.
He can do chain lightning.
He can fly. He
Bye.
can fly.
All right. So as this is all happening,
Said by someone off camera.
so you manage to make your way onto the riverboat, the Mrs. Ippy.
Mrs. Ippy.
The
Mrs. Ippy.
And you see, you
It's like a planet area.
are surrounded by these annual pass holders, and they all have like sharpened sticks and stuff. Whatever they could find. Like you can see railings have been pulled off of the side of the ship.
Why
that's
would they
not
ruin,
nice.
Why would they ruin Gnomish property?
Well, so
They
what
love
you,
it.
Yeah, they pay so much for it.
They love it.
But they got scared when all this crazy stuff started happening, so they took refuge on whatever they could find.
Okay.
Okay. Where are we on there?
You're on the boat right now, and they lead you into the captain's the nest. Well, not the nest.
Wheelhouse?
The wheelhouse.
wheelhouse.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And they're sitting on a throne that has been like made shifted and from the like the wheel and everything like that.
So there's no wheel.
No wheel, no nothing. I mean,
It's
all
on track.
Yeah.
The wheel's a lie.
The wheel's a lie. But yeah, so there's one female park guest just sitting there, just kind of like made up in like any costume she could find off of any dead costume characters,
Ew.
and just sitting there, looking at you all
Bye,
walk in.
Jessica.
Goodbye. I really enjoy the rest of your show.
Oh, thanks.
It's all yours now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
But
Good
it
night.
was
I'm going to
Are
miss
you
the
still
children.
Tempt me with a good time. I'll come back.
Oh.
Glad I had a great time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Did we give her a breathalyzer?
Oh.
And as you looked at it, you kind of get a little bit of closer look as you walk closer, and then you see around her neck is the red brooch, and that is where we will take a break.
Okay.
A break.
So we will see you all in just a little bit. We'll be back. See you then.
Momentarily.
Now, for you guys giving me those blessings earlier.
He's not infantry, though.
Yes, he is. I think he's infantry.
He's HQ.
He's infantry. Keywords, infantry.
He's got the tag.
So all that stuff that you did, it doesn't matter.
Let's zoom in on the despair. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to fuck with Bert again. You pooped on my shoe.
Oh man, this is great.
Now, given how cold it is outside, in a way, this is the perfect spice to remaneuver genetic code. As he just puts his hand out and pushes the face onto yours, as it just... And you start to feel this immense pain as you see this golden black energy pulsing out of her face and up Davina's arm. As you feel this, you see this like red heat and this burn and steam coming off of her face. And when she lifts her head up, she's got this scarred, charred remain, but now the face of the once dead general, or the now dead general.
So you
I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was just trying. A simple question.
It's gonna fall
For
through like
clarification.
this!
Okay.
Shut up! You die for guessing incorrectly. And your fucking tiger dies, but you're alive to see this play out, damn it!
That's fine. She gets less points for dying, right?
Yeah, but she's completely.
That's fine.
What have you done? Zach?
Can we get clarification on the?
Okay. So then I'm rolling it on this guy.
Okay.
He's just an infantry guy. I need a 4. I'm gonna use a reroll on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. God damn it. Okay, I'm doing it. I just want one of these guys to pop.
Sitting in the passenger seat is the real DJ Hamburgers.
Yo, what up, bruv? It's me, DJ Hamburgers.
Oh my god.
I was ready for them sick beats.
He does this for 25 minutes. Not changing it up.
It's not getting old.
Yeah, mate, I'm ready for that sushi at this Denny's.
They think they drugged me.
I think that is a fair assessment, Herg, and I don't know that you're the
Can't
only one.
understand you, Captain.
Just stay put, Herg.
I'm gonna come find you.
No, Herg, just stay. Oh no.
Captain,
Herg.
find you. You're the best, Captain.
Okay.
Captain, I had a scary dream.
I'm sorry to hear that, Herg. We can talk about it later. Herg, there's something that we need to deal with right now. I'm sorry you're sad.
She was on fire.
Herg, it was a dream. It was just a dream.
Captain, I don't know if you're there anymore, but I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna save you and everybody on this ship. Captain Yanuzi got away. Captain, Herc over and out.
Wait, now.
Oh, wait.
Thank you so much, Nighttime Sharky.
You jump, and as you jump, you notice he totally tracked where you were jumping, and you can actually watch the grenade launcher go, and it hits right on your mustache. And the mustache takes the brunt of it. It blows it up, but your face takes a little damage, and you take 4 damage.
Oh, no, the mustache.
Yeah, the mustache is completely.
Tony Stark! You son of a bitch!
Savage Punch! Thank you so much for the $50 donation.
For Bert! For the greater good!
Savage Punch, thank you, yes!
Wait, I gotta write these down before I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Woo! Woo!
I run up to T'Challa and ask, do you by any chance have any a spare necklace to give the Black Panther suit? I'm not gonna wear it. I'm just asking, do you have a spare necklace?
Why are you asking me about the Black Panther?
I got an idea.
You have an idea?
Yes. I want to put it on the rhino. Put it on his horn and then have it go after Dada or whatever his name is.
You want to put it on the, you're gonna have to roll charisma on for him to give up the Black Panther suit for a rhino. And
so D8,
I'll have you roll against his charisma.
He wants to put a Black Panther suit on a rhino.
Yes.
Oh my god.
3.
I love it.
All right, he rolled a 10. No.
Contract? Oh my god, dude, you gotta stand up
You
for
got a
yourself.
contract?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, we unionized about a week ago.
No, bad idea! Bad idea! Abort!
You have a long life of depression and anxiety ahead of you.
You're gonna lose your job!
You're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, man. Gonna be
We'll call
fucking
it
miserable, man.
We've been scarred.
Anyway, he says, so
Trigger!
Trigger warning!
I'm sorry. I already told you this ride wasn't woke. Let's do this!
So he's continue on driving the boat, and he says, "Feel that mist on your face, folks. Don't worry, that's just the poisonous bacteria that'll eat you all alive."
That's fine. I gotta go someday.
Just kidding. That's just the monkeys.
Okay.
I want everyone to roll perception checks, though.
I'm still calming them down.
Fire. Perception check, please.
It's okay.
How tall am I?
Team Shiva, 6'9".
That's correct.
God damn it.
I'm getting it.
He's the Wookiee of the house.
We in there.
Darton Anders, that is my name.
No, man.
Clipboard.
Your clipboard.
Clipboard.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Nope.
No, man.
Can't you see that it's been overrun by an evil guy?
Yeah, we got bigger problems to bigger problems to fry.
Where's the pineapple ice cream stand?
You fry your problems, man?
I don't work here. I'm part of the OSHA establishment.
Oh, he's the man.
Okay,
What the fuck?
I don't know what just happened.
What does it stand for, man?
What the hell? Okay, I know what happened.
Did you guys see a spider?
Something like that?
Yeah.
You're horticulture. You shouldn't care if you see a spider.
Nobody clip that. Just let it go. Let it be. Nothing's to be remembered.
Oh boy.
They switched to the full screen.
Oh no!
Describe it weird. What do you describe it? You know what it looks like.
There have been weirder things that have happened. But that is pretty outlandish. What are you gonna tell us next? A talking raccoon in space? I'm inclined to believe it. I'm sorry.
Is not the monarch imbued with the power of the god Bast? So how is it weird that there would also be a full-grown crocodile man?
I'm sorry, we have weed.
Is there another green man who was running around who would get big and he would be when he was mad? And he was still human. Wasn't that literal Nazi with a red head and you are blown away by a crocodile man?
He was still human.
How are you blown away by a crocodile man?
We have never heard about
man. Crocodile man. There was a man who would come to a corner and he would stretch like rubber and you are blown away by a crocodile man?
That is still different too. This is a
There was a literal Norse god who would fly around here and you are blown away by a crocodile man?
The only crocodile man that exists lives in Gotham City. He does not live here.
Gotham City.
You know what Gotham City?
It's a talent.
I'm scared, Chunk.
So she's coughing because of sickness. I'm coughing because I'm choking. So I would like to, even though my medicine stats are negative.
Is that where your hands have been?
I would like.
For starters.
And the second thing I'd like to do is guess her hidden agenda,
No.
and that it was to order a.
You said it out loud. There's not there.
Well, that's how the game works when you try and say that you've completed your agenda and you didn't. So that's what your agenda
The
was.
chat needs.
The chat needs to do nothing.
Chat has no power in this situation.
Didn't they
so
do that?
I see them
What's
saying
the
that
deal?
they support you, but they like you, and they're wrong because that's not placing an order. That's not placing an order.
It is.
It's shouting
that's a
random things
great
into the game to
decision.
make it work for you, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm so
unbelievable.
sorry.
No, you're not.
And welcome back.
Yar.
Yeah.
We are favorites. Mirror.
Yes.
Poor
You have boarded a vessel that was not your own, so you are pirates. I guess that's how that works. I think that's.
Yar, har, yar, har.
Legally distinct.
That's the theme song. They're real on about copyright issues.
Anyway. So yes, you're in the wheelhouse of the riverboat, and sitting before you is this group of pass holders has deemed their ruler for the time being.
What's her name?
Yes.
Is it a democratic system?
You haven't asked that yet. So you ask her.
Oi.
Sure.
Sure.
What's your name?
What's your name, girl?
Girl, what's your name?
I'm Elsa.
Elsa.
Of course, you fucking.
No, I mean, what's your real name?
Stacy.
Yeah, we thought so.
It's
What do
pretty
you
lame.
want?
I'm gonna need you to let go of that what is that? Brooch? That brooch and give it to us.
Let it go.
No.
Let it
Just
go.
let it go.
Yeah. You're one with the wind and sky.
Yeah. Don't let it hold you back anymore.
Just lay your head down,
I
girl.
don't remember the words.
Like, my people got this from me, and it's mine now. So, like,
Aye.
I own it.
I'll recommend you give it back. It's company property.
It is.
Yeah.
Like, have you looked around you, man? It's like this whole place has just gone to shit. I don't know
Yeah.
like who's responsible for the upkeep or anything, but I paid really good money for my pass. And
That's me.
so I need to talk to you then.
I mostly deal with rats, but I also deal with the plants.
Well, like they've all died. You know, it's really disgusting. And
We're gonna need it back. What do you want? What can we do for you?
What do you get?
I can give you 5 quick passes.
Yeah.
Add 6 any ride. These are really hard to come by. I can sign it myself. You're good. Use them anytime. They're not day restrictive.
You passed the whole line.
Yeah, whole line. 6 people. 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
Those are real special.
Times 5. That's 30.
What else?
What else?
That's a lot.
A couple of no strings attached forms.
Beggarettes.
NSAs.
Fresh beggarettes.
No strings attached.
Try again.
I forget what they're called.
No, that is what they're called. Try again.
Oh, 0 threads attached.
0 threads attached.
What's that?
Whatever you want, be it merchandise or food item, as long as it is under $50, we can give to you with this little paper.
So you can get all the corn dogs you want.
Yeah. You can get 5 corn dogs.
That's a lot.
I have a little patch for my costume for my show. What was it? The polar bear in the.
Oh, the polar bear in the purple pagoda.
Yeah. I rip it off my jacket, my costume, and I give it to her.
Oh wow. Okay.
Hey, that's limited.
It's a little patch with the logo.
They don't make pins of that. They don't sell
it's
that.
just-
You'll be the only pass holder to have that kind of
You
merch.
see her eyes are just like super wide right now. She's
Can't even find it on eBay.
eBay.
she's just looking at it longingly and just. Okay. Yeah, sure, take it.
Cool. We take it.
Wonderful. We're having some performance issues.
That happens.
Can't keep his hammer up.
Nope.
That happens.
So, is that enough? Is that enough?
Yes, I have it.
Oh, she give it to.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got it.
So she takes the fast passes and the
The 2
forms and the
forms of the patch.
0 threads attached.
The 0 threads
ZTA.
attached.
ZTA.
And she even asked you. She's like, so with this form, like I just go up to any park attendee and they'll honor it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I wrote it for
Yes,
corn
thank-
dogs, so wherever they sell corn dogs. That's what you get. This one's for corn dogs and this one's for Dole Whips. Or Soul Whips.
Soul Whips.
Soul Dips.
Soul Dips.
Soul Dips. Soul Dips.
Yeah, it's real dark. It's covered in blood.
Raspberry filling. Yep.
Okay.
It's black soft serve with raspberry filling. Soul Dips. Here at Gnomish Land.
Okay. Yeah. So
Corn
she's
dogs
easy
are
enough.
corn dogs, right?
She,
Yeah,
she
corn
hands
dogs.
over your hands over the brooch, and all the other pass holders kind of take their spears and point them upwards. They're not aggressively keeping you here anymore.
Very good.
Oh, I thought you meant like they're like, hey, like just pointing them upwards, like there you go, oh, there.
She's up there.
Gesturing.
Yeah.
No, like they're just not aiming them at you anymore. Yeah.
How many people can fit in this wheelhouse?
There's like besides you, there's another 5 people. Just like
huge.
There's 2 at the doors, and then there's like 3 at the glass
Usually
windows.
only like 3 can fit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no glass.
Okay.
I've been up there.
Fine. This is a different wheelhouse, sir.
Oh, okay.
This is the
okay.
Mrs. Ippy.
Oh, Mrs. Ippy.
Mm-hmm.
They built this one with glass.
Doors. Okay.
Only the best.
It's quite big.
Alright, so we leave, we get off the boat?
Sure.
Okay, on my way out of the boat, I push like as many of the pass holders off the boat
Into
into
the
the
water.
waters.
You do?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Roll an attack.
Ah, shit.
16.
16. Okay. So you go up to the first one who's like kind of guarding off to one of the railings. You push him over, and immediately he just splashes into the water. And he's just like, I can't swim! Help me! Help me!
Just stand up. It's all 2 feet deep.
Yeah.
As you say that, you see a giant crocodile swimming across the lake and just chomp on him, and he's gone. He's,
When do they add that to the park?
Yeah. Do you like codfish?
You do.
You do.
I was gonna sacrifice them to Cthulhu.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's right.
Is he still hanging out with
still
us?
on the Columbina.
I didn't kill all of them. I just wanted to push a couple.
Okay.
Because
Fucking
Cthulhu still
Mjolnir.
wants that brooch, right?
Yeah, I was gonna bargain with him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll listen, but I was gonna try.
Okay. So you go over to the next one and you start trying to push that guy. Roll an attack with disadvantage because everyone's now looking at you.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Yes?
Ow. You're not worthy.
I want to take a picture of this. I rolled a 20
Yeah.
and a 1.
Wow.
I know. Like,
Wow.
like legit. Like, look at it. Look at it. See
That's
it?
real.
Oh, it looks nice.
Confirmed
Chunk,
real.
you should look closer.
Confirmed real.
Not
All
like
right.
in Final
So
Fantasy
you go up to the
VII.
next one, and you start trying to push this guy off, but he just saw you push his friend over, and he immediately just takes your weight and throws you off the boat instead.
Me?
You.
Can I immediately use fly? I have a thing that says fly.
You have a thing that says fly.
I have a spell.
A
Is
spell.
it a reactionary spell?
I don't know. It just says I can fly.
I mean,
That's not how that works.
if he's escaping from a crocodile,
You touch
he can
a
fly.
living
He can
creature.
fly. He can fly.
Target gains flying speed of 60 feet for the duration. When the spell ends, the target falls if it's still aloft, unless it can stop the fall. Alright.
Does it say, like, the time to cast
10 minutes.
the spell?
Oh, it says casting time 1 action.
You just make up 10 minutes.
No, it says duration 10 minutes.
Oh, duration is 10 minutes. Casting time is 1 action.
Yes, which is not a reaction. So, I will do this.
For
If you-
every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Therefore, the spell would work.
Yeah. Because he's getting pushed, so he wants to fly.
There are spells like Featherfall, which you would have been able to cast as a reaction. This is not one of those spells. But I will allow you to make an intelligence saving throw to try and cast it at the right time.
13.
Okay. So you managed to have the wherewithal to be like, I need to cast a spell right now. And you managed to do it on the way down, just seconds before you see the crocodile's mouth opening.
Yum.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So you just,
When I come back up, it's like Back to the Future when he jumps off the building. Like this. I'm like, I hold up my Eldritch Blast and threat, and like, none of you get any ideas. All right.
So you see, like, on the deck, a whole bunch of pass holders with their spears, like, towards you, and they're just kind of, like, nervously looking at you, and just like...
Just fly over and get off the boat.
Okay. You just fly over to the other,
Yeah,
other
that's
boat.
it. Safely on the dock.
Okay. Now that this happened, all of the other pass holders are kind of, like, now looking at you guys, and they're trying to, like, start ushering you guys off the boat with their
That's fine.
spears.
Get off.
Can I distract them?
Okay, what do you want to do?
One is like, look, it's a celebrity being hosted by another cast member.
Roll deception check with advantage.
All right. And I have nothing to help, so. All right. 2 7s.
Oh. Okay.
Please help me.
All right, so you rolled a 7. They're all still kind of paranoid about all this whole thing happening. So they don't really quite believe you. They all, like, a few of them look past, but there's still enough of them that are keeping a presence here, and they're just still, like, pushing you off the boat.
Shoot. It works every time.
Okay, so you guys are leaving the boat otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still gonna talk to Cthulhu?
Should I?
I don't know.
I mean, we can just ditch
Try it.
him.
We gotta ditch him.
Okay.
Well, as soon as you get back to the boat, Cthulhu's just at the steering wheel, like, you guys get it?
Huh?
And you see, like,
Oh, is he talking to us now?
yeah.
Is he like real chill?
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
He's
Is he, like,
pretty chill.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure I'm like, is he like Davy Jones?
he's
Just
basically
like-
instead of being like in pirate garb, he's actually in a business suit.
Oh,
Yeah.
so kind of like Octodad Cthulhu.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so you see like giant tentacles coming from his mouth.
Hello, sir. Nope.
And also it's
Could
it's
use
kind
your
of
whip.
a interest
got
like
replaced
this is
by this.
his like business casual style. So it's actually like he has a Nautilus headdress on. Yeah.
Very great. So I would like to talk to Cthulhu. So yes, I'm going to talk to Cthulhu. I'd like to say, hey man.
Hey man.
Hey man. We need this brooch with this item from Starkiller, the VR experience, and this Temple of the Wandering Eye idol that we got. We need all these items, in addition to a couple more, I'm assuming, to defeat this guy named Margulius, who is the reason this park is being all crazy like this.
Yeah, I know Margulius. I hang out with him on Thursdays.
Wait, so you like him?
I mean, he's kind of a dick, but
Do you
like
wanna-
we play poker.
You want to help us?
Well, you'll give me the brooch.
Yeah, after.
Afterward.
All right.
After,
When we
assuming
sit down.
it's still intact. Yeah, I'll give you it.
And
And as long as you promise not to be like him, don't be a dick.
I mean, things happen. I'm a god. It's just, you know.
That's fine. Just don't be a dick. That's like a simple life thing. Don't be a dick.
We'll throw in this guy. You can keep this guy.
Yeah, you can keep him too.
No, I
Let's
don't
take
consent
it.
to that.
Sure. All right.
I don't consent to that. I don't consent to that. No.
It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So-
Reaches out, shakes your hand.
We will call on you when we need you. We will go Cthulhu, and then you'll be like our surprise sneak attack.
He's like, well, you don't have to call. And he hands you like a giant horn.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That was like a beeper. here's my beeper.
Just Cthulhu, so out of touch.
Yeah.
No, Cthulhu, you keep the beeper. We call the beeper.
Oh,
that's right, yeah.
I haven't used this guy in like centuries, man. It's...
I don't want to die.
No, you're not gonna die.
I don't want to
Think
go
of
with
it
him.
as like eternal companion.
Yeah, you'll
Eternal?
Eternal companionship. I'm on the Oregon Trail, Red. I don't talk as good. I'm new here. I'm still going to school. I'm just like Spider-Man. I'm surprised I didn't see Spider-Boy and Spider Guy or Spider-Boy in my class.
Well, I mean the mask.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you've
true.
never actually
I didn't
seen
know.
You don't know what he
I didn't know
looks
who
like,
was
so.
underneath the mask.
That's true. You don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
His name was Daryl.
Oh, we actually have
It is his dream.
Spanish 2 together.
Oh.
No, I'll have to tell the teacher.
He was using it to speak to all those Spanish-speaking guests that
Aw.
come and visit him.
He was really trying.
How nice of him. What a good guy. Sorry he's dead. Moel. So cool. So we have Cthulhu in our back pocket, and we have 3 of the idols. Who has that map?
I think I have the map.
Great. We should look at the map to see where we gotta go next. We have this map. We found it.
You were given it.
We were given it. And it shows us the things we need to defeat this Margulius character.
Oh, nice.
You know about Margulius, right?
I'm still new here. Is he like the senior vice president?
Okay, so you know how yesterday...
He had an animation.
So
I'm
you know,
not so good.
so you know how yesterday the park was fine and it was running as normal?
Yes.
And then today...
It's a lit... Something's going on. Are we
That's his
preparing for
fault.
some kind of an event?
No,
Or...
that's his fault. Yeah, he made all these like creatures come to life and stuff like that.
That's why there's a crocodile in the
That's
middle
why
of the
there's a
rivers.
crocodile.
The rivers of the USA.
Yeah, in the USA rivers. Yeah. Rivers of the
Oh, well,
USA.
that's no good. I don't even want to know what he did to my ride.
Yeah. We might find out later.
Uh-oh.
We don't know what we have to go to next.
All right.
We look at the map and see...
You see the next closest place you can get to. You have to go through some of the black plot, but the next place is Mr. Frog's
Crazy adventure.
Crazy adventure.
Crazy Karsh time.
Karsh.
Crazy
My favorite vehicle.
I almost said Karsh.
Everyone, get in the Karsh. Hold on, let me get my Karsh keys.
The Karsh keys.
Karsh needs a new Karsh starter.
I almost said Mr. Frog's Crazy Car Show. But like, that's why I said Karsh.
Here at Mr. Crazy Frog, so I can sell you any car you want.
It's the best attraction at the
I
park.
got new Karsh. I got old Karsh.
Any cars you want. No down payments. By the day. I'm giving them away. It's crazy.
I'm a crazy frog.
With some crazy cars.
I will eat this fly.
Watch me, I'll do it.
So what vacuum are we going with?
Huh?
What's the
Mr. Frog's crazy adventure.
Karsh.
Okay, we go.
You're so over the word karsh.
We walk out of
Wherever we
Off
are.
the boat into the
We
water.
go to Mr. Frog's.
Western town.
We go to the middle, we go to the hub.
All right, so you run the boat
We make a
aground
left.
apparently.
Why not?
All
Because
right.
you wanted
We
that
ring
boat
the
to be around
foghorn
so
to be
bad.
safe.
What's happening?
Foghorn.
Foghorn.
Oh, I see. You see a bunch of rocks start moving towards you now.
That's.
That's a whole different thing, man.
That's fair.
They're very different.
Okay. So yeah, you get the boat back to a place that kind of is docked, and you make your way over to the what did I call Fantasyland?
Not fantasy.
Not that.
Fantasyland.
I don't know. Whimsy place.
Wonderworld.
Wonderworld. Whimsy place.
Magic lot.
All right.
Magic one.
I like Whimsy Place. That's fun.
But so you actually have to tap your badge and get into the backstage area.
You don't need a badge. You can just open the
You
door,
just
walk
walk.
right in.
Oh.
As long as you walk with a purpose.
Yeah, nobody's gonna ask.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Walk with
Joe.
a purpose. Look like you know where you're going. No one will ask a question.
That's true.
Well, the newer people.
Kid, that's true.
It is.
Okay.
Security guards.
So you make your way backstage, and what you see
It's nothing. Boring. Just trash cans. A lot of people
Cigarettes.
yeah, people just sitting wherever they can find a spot.
Dumpsters.
Yeah.
It smells.
You see Nimmy the gnome with his head off.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Nimmy.
Yeah.
Yep. But this
Princess Gnome smoking a cigarette.
this is where they also keep the start of the parade.
Oh, okay. It's another place for it.
And so as you're walking through, you can see like all of them have been kind of looted. There's things missing off of different parts of it.
The pass holders were here.
Some of them.
We told
seem
you
to-
as long as you walk with a purpose.
It's true. But yeah, otherwise, like this place is pretty quiet.
Too quiet.
Too quiet.
She's
It's
walking.
wrath.
A little too bad.
So everyone make perception checks.
Pretty punchy.
Who's ready for a low roll? I'm ready for a 4.
Wow.
Oh no.
Cucumber got a 6.
I'm so
Hey.
excited.
Chunk got a 12.
+2.
Your blood curdling. For me to be
14.
a recurring character that dies.
And I got a 16. 17.
17. Okay. So you're kind of walking at the back of the pack as they're making their way past about the second float in the line. Just as they pass it, and you get to see this, the giant statue that's on that part of the ride rises up, and it has two marionettes below it. And it starts trying to swing them at all of you guys. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws, except Amber, because you managed to see it in time before it happened.
Cool.
Okay. If I kept forgetting, I'm rolling disadvantage for
Oh,
cucumber, and advantage for chunk.
Yeah.
Cucumber first.
Okay.
17, 11,
11.
3.
So
you get 3.
No.
Plus
18,
5.
1, and 17. So you get an 18.
Plus, what is it? Perception? What is it?
No, it's dexterity
Dexterity
save.
saving throw?
It's a dexterity saving.
Oh, so I got a 20.
Hey, all right.
I got a 17.
Nice. All right. So, you guys, Enna just kind of yells at you guys, "Look out!" And just at the right time, you guys jump out of the way. Faz is still preoccupied with something that he's maybe like he sees another dead rat on the ground and he has to pick it up.
Did great.
You are taking
Oh,
another
Stacy.
8 points of
Stacy.
bludgeoning damage as the giant marionette, this human-sized marionette, swings into your path and sends you flying about 10 feet.
Ooh. Emily needs some #advantage rolls. No more of this.
No.
For business.
For business.
For business.
Just for business.
No more of this. For business.
For business.
When I jump out of the way, I start singing, I'm not your marionette. I'm not your marionette. I'm not your marionette. That's all the words I know of that song.
Okay.
Everything.
We're downloading on iTunes.
All right, Faz. So you are knocked prone by this marionette that flies at you.
Is he still? Are you still in a wedding dress?
Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. It's like a
Bloody
bloody
wedding
with
dress.
like a hole in it.
It is
Yeah.
a bloody,
It's not.
bloody.
It's not pretty at all. Okay.
I think it's fetching.
So the float immediately becomes to life and just starts driving towards you guys. What are you gonna do about it?
I run.
Actually, everyone roll initiative.
I run.
Who's ready for
I
a
was
nat
gonna run.
20?
I was
Oh,
already
you don't
running.
have to worry about this.
Oh, no,
right.
I just meant like
Got
in
it,
general,
got it.
this is gonna be my very high roll. Nope.
A 4.
A 1.
Oh my god. All right. Back to the pen.
Oh, I love D&D.
Cucumber got a 19.
Okay.
You got a 17.
Woo!
I got a 6.
All right.
So I got a 19 too.
I get a +2.
I got a rock.
I got a 21.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh, I technically got a 4.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe a little bit better than just a regular one.
So, this you recognize the float now as
Giuseppe?
Pergetto.
Giuseppe.
Sargetto cheese.
And you see the eyes are just glowing.
Giuseppe the
bright,
Karsh maker.
bright yellow, and you can see like little bits of flame coming out the top of the eyes, like right at the top of the eye sockets.
Oh, I heard about this. Is this the one that catches on fire like it's not supposed to?
It's the one that fell over.
It's the one that falls over.
Falls over.
One of many.
One of many, yeah.
Okay, but it's so it's like kind of trying to throw its marionettes at you right now, and they all kind of are trying to attack with their wooden staffs as well at the same time. So Faz, you are knocked prone, but you can get up now.
I would like to get up now.
Okay.
Is that my turn?
You have half movement now, and you still can do your action.
All right, I would like to use Mjolnir here to do a chain lightning attack, and since they're made of wood, my hope is to catch them on fire.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, chain lightning. You create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets you want.
Yep, so both of the marionettes and Giuseppe.
All right.
Giuseppe.
A target must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. So the 2 marionettes survive. He just like pulls them up out of the way of the chain lightning, but unfortunately it still collides into him because he's not able to move from the platform. So
you might say he's rooted.
It's
made of wood.
The targets will take 10d8 lightning damage, or half
10d8?
as much on a successful save.
You want me to roll? Want me to roll?
10d8 damage, yeah.
Did you say a cool line with it?
3. Guys, can you help me with math?
Math.
3. Plus 8.
11.
Plus 8.
19.
Plus 11.
30.
Maybe
Was that only 4 or was that 5?
I am no god.
I don't know. That was 4.
4? Because it's 10 or 8?
10d8.
Okay. Plus 9.
39.
39. All right.
Yeah.
39 out of 80.
What?
78.
Oh, yes.
I got a hammer. I
Okay.
got a hammer. I've got the hammer and
That's been-
Chunk
yeah, I've
is
been
asleep.
That room spray just scared me. I thought there was a weird liquid ghost.
Nope. Just air freshener.
Yep. Okay, so the
Yes?
What?
The what?
The what?
The lightning.
Suspense!
The lightning streaks into Giuseppe, and you see the bottom of his feet start to burn.
Good.
And is that cool, like tree lightning pattern burning him up and everything?
Yeah, you see like a little etch of lightning bird.
Lightning bird?
It's me, Lightning Bert.
As opposed to lightning Ernie.
No, it's a type of lightning pattern. Anyway, it arcs up his body, and you
You tired?
Yeah.
you see he kind of like swings his marionettes around a few times, like in pain. As that happens, it is now Ollie's turn.
As a cast member of entertainment, there's a few things I know. And I start running towards the float, and I jump, and I push the E-stop at the front of the float.
Red button, this big.
The big red button.
Uh-huh.
I push it.
Let's see if it's working.
Why would it work? It's an emergency stop.
Yeah, but the world's been twisted. All right, heads you get it, tails you don't. Okay. You run over to the E-stop button, and you immediately.
Immediately.
Hey, Mitchell, Giuseppe. Gosh, maker.
you run over to the button and you jam it in.
Immediately.
Oh. Stop breathing, I got really dizzy.
You also have hair in your eyeball. Aw, now I poked your eye. I was gonna get it up for you.
Yo, Ryan.
Sorry.
Broke him.
Hey, Ryan, you dead, man?
So you reach out and you touch the button. The float immediately just starts powering down.
No, that was easy.
I'd like to clap.
Yeah.
So you can see now that the fire is like escalating up to its waist now and starting to burn all of his vest and everything.
Good.
As you are kind of enjoying this bonfire that's happening now, across the way, another float activates.
Uh-oh.
And
But we're enjoying this fire.
it was lovely, but now unfortunately, this large gray woman inflates.
Oh no!
Fiberglass. Everyone gets that fucking wrong. Go ahead.
Fiberglass, really?
Bitch, we'll talk about it later.
Starts the float immediately starts like pulling away slowly, and as you see this coming towards you, two eels dart out from the side and start going after you guys.
Sky eels?
Sky eels, yes.
Sky eels.
They float.
I'd like to exclaim, oh no, it's Venusula!
Garbage and garbage, her eels.
Garbage. I was gonna name them Flora and Fauna.
I feel like garbage and garbage.
Garbage and garbage is
Garbage
funny.
1 and garbage 2.
Garbage 1 and garbage 2. Yes.
Natural garbage and man-made garbage. Oh, that's the difference. Did you know that?
Waste and refuse.
Oh, God.
Oh, waste and refuse. That's
That's a really good
Let's
name.
do that.
Okay.
Waste and refuse.
Venusula's
So,
eel.
Ollie and Faz, you are both going to get attacked by one of these creatures each, and you
same?
both
Oh,
are
there
taking
it is.
6 points of piercing damage.
Nah.
They kind of latch onto one of your arms and they
Ow.
start writhing.
Quit it.
Quit it.
I dust off my shoulders.
Okay.
Damn these Sky eels.
So it's now up to Enna's turn.
I am Enna.
Yes, you are.
I would like to put on my cloak of invisibility
Sure.
that I have.
Yeah, you do.
Because I do. And having witnessed this guy's...
Witness!
having witnessed this guy's heroics, I would like to sneak on over to hit Venusula's red button.
All right, roll a sneak. Well, no.
A
You gotta
sneaky
buy her a
attack?
drink first.
Roll to sneak with advantage. So stealth check.
It was good. I will admit it.
I got a 20.
Okay.
And then
So-
I get a plus something to stealth. I get a +1.
Okay. 21. Well, it's not 20 anyway. So yeah, you know for a fact nobody can see you. You as soon as you put on the robe, you're gone. And so you make your way over to the where you know the e-stop button for this ride is as well.
I saw it.
Okay.
This thing.
Okay.
Red.
Okay. And you push.
Yeah.
All right.
I
We'll do the same
push.
flip. Ah. Okay. This time
No.
it does not engage. So you're trying to push it. You're trying to push it, and you see a giant gray hand come down towards that button.
No, Medusa!
and just swats you. You make a dexterity saving throw.
13.
13. Okay. You just cartwheel out of the way as soon as you see the shadow kind of come over you, and a hand just swipes by you as you knock out of the way, just barely within inches. And so you're still invisible, so you're still okay, but you almost got knocked out by this giant gray hand. All right, and Big Ann.
I think it's about time I have Barbarian Rage.
All right.
Haven't done that at all. So, by summoning my Western wiliness, I exclaim at the top of my lungs, "This here is the wildest ride in the wilderness!" as I rage towards Venusula.
Nice. Good. You went with the old recording. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You went with the old recording. I appreciate
did.
that.
I do.
That's a good one.
It's a good
That's the correct one.
Wilderness.
All right, so you're raging and you're attacking. So
I'm
go
raging
ahead.
and attacking. So I have, it says here, I do gain a bonus that's shown on my barbarian table, and I don't see my barbarian table. Or
It
it
would
doesn't.
be under your racial traits at the bottom.
Oh, it's the bottom. Oh, where? Welcome to Emily. Use an app on the show. Here it is.
I think it's. You add
Teach you to touch another man's hammer.
proficiency bonus to your, or no, it was.
So I got 4 to strength, so maybe do we just want to add my proficiency to my strength just on these rolls?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do
I
like a
can't
plus.
quite remember what that difference is.
We'll just do a +7.
And I think you get advantage on attack roll.
Yeah, I do. With my big old Western fists.
Mhm.
All right, so I'm just gonna punch this thing to death.
Okay.
I like the idea of punching a red button, so I'm just gonna go for the whole punching motif.
Okay.
And just destroy this float.
Okay. Awesome. So go for it.
Does the Popeye theme song play as you barbarian rage?
Oh, and I have advantage too. So I have like, do I have super duper advantage
I'd like
on
to
this
think it
now? Because I got an advantage given to me.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is... Maybe I get a natural 20.
She's big and the Western gal.
Man, my highest roll was a 6. Good thing I had that bonus. So then,
Did you roll 3 times?
I did.
Oh
A
my
6, a 2,
goodness.
and a 1.
Oh.
Your money cannot help my poor rolling. I'm gonna change dice. Screw it. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go for the no.
But
That's
you
not.
know, if you want to keep trying, that's good too.
So I mean, with like my plus, it'd be like a 13.
Okay.
To
13.
hit is 13.
13. Okay. So you go up. You're charging up to Venusula, and you it's such a big target. There's a lot to hit, so it's easy enough to just get a few punches in. So roll your damage, please.
All right. Unarmed strike, and then I add an additional bonus to my unarmed strike.
Yes.
What dice do I roll for unarmed strike again?
D20.
D20.
Wait, what? No, she already hit.
Oh.
You should have unarmed strike in your list of weapons attacks.
Oh, it does. It just doesn't say what dice to roll.
Oh.
It just says 5.
Oh, because unarmed strike you always just hit.
I always just hit. Okay.
Like when you hit, you just take 5 points.
Oh, okay.
But I think since you are also raging, I'm gonna say add your strength to it as well.
Awesome. So that's a 9.
All right, cool.
Tight.
All right, cool.
It's just like just bashing this thing.
Yeah, and you're punching into it a few times, and you can it's kind of like rubbery and weird. It's all kind of
fiberglass.
What?
Nothing. We'll talk about it later.
I know. It's how I imagined it.
You wrong though.
I know.
He just looked at her double chin.
That's right. And it just it kind of bounces off a few times. You see it kind of like undulate across the body, and it's like some of it loses a little bit of a mass as the air escapes. Okay.
Air?
Just let him have it.
Oh, okay.
The two eels now are going to attack again.
What do you do as research?
When did I get a turn?
Huh?
You don't.
Oh, I was
started
first.
here. And
Never mind.
kind
Yeah,
of-
you right.
Yeah.
Did you guys see what he just did?
No.
He's like, we started here and then we just kind of. Yeah, that's exactly what
This proves my theory that he doesn't know what the fuck is going on with those clips.
Who's next?
The eels.
The eels, and they both, you kind of wiggle them off your arms, and they kind of circle back to try and do another attack, but you guys are ready for them this time. It is now back up to you, Faz.
I'd like to ignore the eels for a moment.
Okay.
And I'd like to take the hammer, and if it has all the properties of Mjolnir, I'd like to fly with it and go straight for Venusula's button.
She already tried it and it didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. Oh, you actually hit it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, in that case, I would like to go into her mouth and all the way through to the back end until she explodes.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a big ol'. That's a big ol'.
All right. Roll a dexterity check for me to see how well you do this.
Okay. Do I still have disadvantages?
Yes.
3.
Okay.
+2, that's a 5.
5. Okay. So you
I'm feeling good about this.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay. You immediately start aiming for her mouth, and you fly off. You
Go on.
Lightning arcs down at you, charging you up, and your eyes glow white with lightning popping out of it. You time it just right, and you enter her mouth. You suck.
I'm not.
You're the one speaking.
Welcome to the vor corner.
The what? You said the whore corner?
No, we can't go there.
And you accidentally hit all of the internal mechanisms for her eyes and mouth closing.
Mm-hmm.
And you just immediately...
Those must be made of jello. Go on.
You immediately take 10 points of bludgeoning damage from all the objects that you hit inside.
That is the first thing you've said right. Yes, I do.
How many points?
10.
And you stumble out the exit ramp.
Yes.
Unconscious.
Which is located where?
Out her butt.
Yeah. You're close.
You have to unzip her first.
Yep.
Oh my god.
You're unconscious.
You're unconscious again. So you just see out the back a unconscious Faz just flop out onto the ground.
Yep.
You can also see that the Ursula is kind of starting to lose form now.
Venusula.
Venusula, sorry.
This guy. This fucking guy.
He knows everything, but he doesn't. Okay, my turn?
Yes.
Okay, I run up, I jump on the float, and I take one of my daggers and I start cutting off some of the bungees.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Roll an attack with advantage because it's pretty easy to do this.
This guy gets it.
He has extreme advantage already. Do you want to give him 6
I'm
dice?
having some flashbacks.
No, he's good with just the advantage he has.
Just that. Okay. Wow. I'm not even gonna roll again. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You go through the rest of the float and you cut off all the bungees, and the whole ride, the whole float just sinks into itself and crumbles.
Yeah.
I help, kind.
Yeah.
I help.
Still floating around are the 2 eels that are trying to find someone to go and eat.
Waste and refuse.
Waste and refuse. So Enna, you can still see these guys are swinging around out there.
Well, because I'm kind of by the button. I just kind of jumped away. So I see this spool just tumble out of her butt.
Yeah.
Unconscious.
I like slide a little bit too, because I'm all gooed up.
So I would like to go, not again. And then run over to him, rummage through his bag, because I know he has 2 health potions in his bag. So I'd like to rummage through his bag, grab a health potion, and shove it down his throat. Can I do that?
Yes, you can.
Do I do that?
You can, as your action, you pour it down his mouth, and he comes back to life.
He gets all his hit points back. And I didn't use my health potion.
You did not.
Continue.
Continue. All right. So you do that as your action.
Yes, I do, please.
What?
No.
Ryan hates
Excuse me, what?
farts.
Excuse me, what?
They make him like actually physically react.
They make him ill.
So, Big Ann.
Oh, yikes.
Don't worry, that one's just a car starting up.
That's one of those motorboats that are in like the water. And you go,
I'd do that anywhere.
You see, still hanging around are 2 eels that are just whipping around the float.
Can I like punch both of them at the same time?
Sure, you can time it right where they're just kind of starting to flank you.
Yeah.
You're just like, ah! All right.
A powerful fists. All right, let's use a different die.
Ah.
I know. Hopefully this will work. It will. 'Cause that's a 14 plus 7. That's a 21.
Nice. All right. So, roll your damage. Wait, no.
It's just my fist. So 13. 5 plus 7.
Okay, perfect.
No, that's 12.
Okay. So you see them coming at the right time, and you just
well timed.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my rage upsets my IBS.
Oh,
shit. Like, yes, more farts.
A new hashtag guest appears. Thor, and he's looking for his stolen magical hammer.
You could taste that one.
yeah. A new guest appears.
Thor.
He's looking for this.
Actually, it was a 9. I
this?
have too many numbers written down on my. So it was a 9 damage.
Okay.
To both eels.
Got it. Okay. So you take your fist at the right time and you smash them together, and they kind of wiggle off into a different path than they were trying to go before. Still alive, but they're looking really bloody. At the same.
For mechanical eels.
Yeah. But yeah, you see like bits and pieces of gears falling out of their face. At the same time as that happens, a
weird science.
A rainbow bridge
Oh.
lands right in front of you all. And
the whole thing? The whole fucking Bifrost?
Bye.
Game over, guys.
Yeah.
You did it wrong.
Man, Thor can fix this problem, right?
I
mean, he's here.
No. Just like the little like the circle that appears.
Oh.
It's still the Bifrost.
Oh.
Oh, whatever.
Way to explain it.
What?
Way to explain it.
Go on.
And just doing a 3-point landing, you see standing there, looking around.
He's standing during a 3-point landing?
Chris Hemsworth can do anything.
Yeah.
He's got one really long knuckle-dragging arm that we just never noticed until right now.
They hide it so well in the film. They
I
give us, like, a
know.
little arm apple box.
They can do anything in post these days.
Sure, and as that happens, you see him reach out with his giant, irregularly long arm, and he just tries to reach for his Mjolnir.
I smash his hand to bits
Oh.
with his own hammer. What?
You can try.
Yes, I can. I have Mjolnir.
Okay.
Mjolnir.
Jesus.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
You are not worthy. Give that back.
What happened to you, Chris?
Where'd your Australian accent go?
Yeah, who hurt you?
Yeah, I would seriously like to smash his hand. I'm going to roll an attack. I'm gonna use Mjolnir and all its strength to take out the god of Tunda.
Chris, or is that Doug?
It's Doug.
It's
That's Doug.
1.
1.
That beautiful bastard.
Beautiful bastard.
Not being familiar with the weight of this hammer quite yet, you kind of spin up the leather strap, and you let it go at the wrong time and smashes yourself in the face.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that was very kind of you. Thank you.
So, because you weren't doing it at full force yet, you didn't know quite what that was. And at the same time, Thor just grabs it with his unusually long arm and takes it back.
No! I want to resist him. But he's so handsome.
No one can resist the Hemsworth.
That's right. He takes Mjolnir for me.
Unless you're resisting.
Yes, I'm resisting.
So roll a strength check for me with disadvantage.
Fuck.
Because
Yeah, with disadvantage and my -1. Please roll this strength check.
Do you want his regular disadvantage or or his extreme disadvantage that he still has?
Extreme disadvantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
That's a 12.
That's the lowest.
That's a 12.
That's good. So while you're holding Mjolnir, you seem to have a bit of Thor's strength with it still, and you're just managed to be able to.
What?
Shut up.
Just Babel.
just Bibbles. It's just Babel.
It's like, oh, just Babel.
You managed to be able to hold on to it just long enough, and you guys are kind of in a deadlock right now.
Yeah.
Holding the hilt with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fuck. Woo! Woo! I need a minute.
Do it again, Ryan.
More Hems. More worth.
More hilt.
Okay. So it is now Ollie's turn.
Yeah.
So you see Thor with an unusually long arm and Faz locked in a battle for the hammer.
Locked in a hilt embrace.
Oh shit.
My chat is not updating.
Cucumber. Cucumber. He's the best. Cucumber. Cucumber. He's a better GM than Ryan even while he rests. Cucumber. Never licks a miss. Cucumber. He is so much better than Jess. Cucumber.
Oh.
Cucumber. Only farts on the toilet. Also 2 #disadvantage. Cucumber.
Damn it! Over!
Such a troll.
Whatever, I like the song. I'll take it. I haven't had one normal roll.
Yeah.
I like the monotone.
Well, the only normal
Cucumber.
rolls we've had are the ones where I
Cucumber.
forgot.
He
He is the best. Cucumber.
in that weird,
Cucumber.
light voice.
Cucumber.
He only farts on the
Cucumber.
toilet. That's
He
my
only
favorite
farts
line.
on the toilet.
Because I'm polite.
Sure.
What? Okay.
Now my chat is back.
Yay, did you refresh?
I had to close out the app. Back to the story.
Okay. So Ollie.
There's a
Yes.
Your
So,
turn.
are the eels gone?
No, they're still hanging around.
Okay, I'm at Eldritch
I'm the
Blast.
storytelling device. I'm an
One
old
for
man
one and
telling
one
the
for the
story
other one.
to
All
his
right,
son.
cool. Roll your attack.
10 and 18.
Okay, both will hit.
Sweet.
Yeah.
3 and 7.
Okay. That is just enough.
Goodbye.
Ooh,
the
you guys
eels are
took
gone.
care of the eels.
Woohoo!
You guys got
Good job,
you guys
Ollie.
got Thor? You guys
Can
got
I
Can
flirt
you
with
take
Thor?
care of
You
Thor?
can try.
I'm gonna try to flirt with Thor.
All
I
right.
love romance. Anytime I can romance anything in a game, I do it.
Okay, okay.
That's a Dimbley promise.
It's like Alley Kathleen.
All right.
That's what she does.
Is this a charisma or?
Yeah, it's a charisma check.
All right.
And you'll have to tell me what you say to him.
Well, that was a 3. No ads, no.
No? So
No.
you start walking up to him, but you just
I'm just
immediately
like
start...
staring at him and just heavily breathing. I'm just like.
And he kind of looks over to you. He's like, "That's normal around my presence."
You got presents!
Just like open mouth, like out, like. While this hilt battle is still happening.
That's right. We still have we're both sharing a hand on the hilt right
Yes,
now.
you are. So
His fingers are lightly brushing mine.
A little bit.
Our eyes are locked.
Yeah.
What does that look like again?
Ain't this a beautiful picture?
Like this.
Yep.
And kids, wouldn't you know it? The hilt of Mjolnir is ribbed. I shit you not.
Check, please.
It's actually true.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
He's laughing so hard.
He broke you.
He goes into a different like
Register, yeah.
All right. So, if you guys are still locked in this strength contest, I need you guys to roll strength again. So, strength again for him. And
Oh,
strength
fuck. With that disadvantage.
I'm doing it. 4.
-1, 3.
All right. This time, he rips it out of your hands with.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
All right, I lose Mjolnir.
And I'm still breathing.
But I
Just
gain
like,
memories.
I'm just breathing as this is happening. But it's like, it's so aggro.
So he just kind of stands there with you all, and he's just, well, that was my purpose here.
I think I found mine too, Thor.
We could use your help, Thor.
Sure, you could.
You want to hang around and maybe help us fix this place up?
Do you want to help us save the world?
Well, if anyone needs my help, of course.
Perfect. You're joining
Boom,
our
stay with
party.
us.
All right.
I dub you part of the team.
Is this something like the Avengers?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're exactly like that.
And we have good dental here.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And Big Ann is in charge of you for the rest of the trip.
You have to listen to her. She's your
Anything she says. Anything at all.
Anything.
big anything.
At all.
Very well.
No. Dumb.
I could take you on the wildest ride of this wilderness.
All right.
And yeah, the wilderness is overgrown.
Oh my god. I'm leaving!
Oh my god. Here's the line.
That
Here's
was
where we
below
are.
the belt.
Yes, it was!
That was so dumb. Oh, welcome on board.
All right. Lead the way.
Holy shit, he's dying.
Oh
Breathe, Chunk, breathe.
You look back towards the map. Oh my god. And you see the next entrance to the
Wilderness.
what?
We're just trying to go to Mr. Frog's crazy adventure.
Exactly.
Oh my god, we're still not there.
So you pop out the next service entrance that you come across, and you are now in Whimsy Place.
Whimsy Place.
Before you can see
This backstage route that we took seems pretty like the long way to go.
Yeah. You could just got in the center and just straight through that big
seriously,
old castle gate.
We would have been there so much faster.
well, according to your map, that was the way to go.
Maybe something was blocked.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, all those like wooden walls that block off construction. Maybe there was something happening.
Walls.
Yeah. Okay. So you see in front of you now is a statue of Mr. Frog before his ride.
Oh, Mr. Frog.
Oh, Mr.
I run over to the little car that's outside the ride, and I sit in. I tell him to take a picture of me.
I tell him, we don't have a camera.
I'll pull out an easel and some pints, and I'll get to work.
Yeah, we take a short rest.
Oh my
It's gonna
god.
take a little bit.
Yeah, we do. We take a short rest.
Short rest to do some painting.
Short rest.
So
I'm
you can-
spending some good quality time with Thor.
Okay.
We're getting to know each other.
How
You
many
actually-
hit points do we get back?
Well, you have to roll hit dice.
No, come on, just like tell
Hit
us.
dice.
Hit dice.
Pick an average.
Right
Pick a
on.
number.
Hit dice.
Hit dice.
Right on.
Hit dice.
Right on. You can even give me a percentage. I don't really care.
Everyone gets back 15 hit points.
Sweet.
Maxed out. See,
ow,
look
short
how that's so
rest.
much easier.
Whatever.
Oh, app. Oh.
Oh.
I'm clicking it too. Oh, I'm clicking it too many
15.
times. Oh.
Okay, and also, Big Ann, you and Thor find yourself on the Dumbo ride, and you're there for the whole half an hour that you're resting, and you're just like, oh god, I was about to say something stupid.
Say it.
Why
Wait,
stop
were you
now?
about to say something stupid, or that's what she was saying while on the Dumbo ride?
What?
I was about to say something.
The who?
That's what I thought he said.
Well, I was about to say that you both had
Bumbo
your
the
hand on the
Bellefant.
stick with the throttle, and I was like, nope.
No?
But I said it anyway, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
you
really matter.
did. No, because you said, and she's like, nope, I was about to say something stupid. So I was confused.
Yeah, I was also like, I'm with Thor. I'm like, nope, I was about to say something stupid. No, no, and he's just like, oh
He's
no.
like, what? What were you gonna say?
on the Dumbo ride.
Bumbo ride.
The what?
Bumbo.
Bumbo.
On the Bumbo ride, Big Ann's having a great time.
Bumbo
but
the
she is
Olifant.
slightly afraid of heights.
Oh.
So anytime Thor wants to make them go higher, she's like, no. Especially the part where like, and then I think that ride just like naturally
Just
goes
like
up
this.
at one point, and she's just like, ah, like every single iteration it does it.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Hashtag me bad. Suddenly, you see a beam of light. Loki comes tumbling out of the beam of light with Healy following him.
Oh no.
Healy
Hello.
crushes Thor's.
No!
You take a look at the beam of light, and cursed weapons fly out before it disappears. Bow before your new queen.
Bo.
You know, Gila and Bo.
Tequila, says
Gila.
Oh no.
No, my Thor, no!
But now Loki's here.
But
I mean, can I roll to pursue Loki, please?
Sure. And Gila.
And
And Gila.
Hila.
That's
man.
a 10.
Okay. Easy.
I want bunnies.
What's the weapon, boss?
You take a look at the beam of light, and cursed weapons, plural, fly out. So I guess
I rolled
everyone.
for Loki.
I think they meant because we made it to 300.
Yeah, so
We made the goal.
so one for the 100.
Oh, I see.
And then one because we hit the goal. So that's two.
Okay.
Wibbins.
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 All right. So yes. So the beam of light crosses the path of the Bumbo ride.
Bumbo.
And it just knocks the whole cart off the thing.
So we're really flying. We're really flying this elephant.
You're really flying, and Loki accidentally hits the back of the Bumbo, the Bumbo, and is like flying with you guys on and skidding to the ground. And then Hela just lands right on top of the
There's a
Bumbo
baby bird.
and just crushing him completely. Oh god.
That was on the ground.
It's like telephone, but with your mouths and food. So Loki saved me. Okay.
This one did not fall on the ground.
Did you not get it?
No, it's still in your mouth. I got it. Take the part of my mouth. That was tasty. Oh no, did that have gluten in it? Oh no!
Oh no!
I'm gonna be fine. It was a little bit.
Oh no!
You and me both, friendo. You
Is
and
it
me
a
both.
choice or a necessity?
It's a necessity.
Okay.
It's okay. It was a tiny bunny. It's not gonna do too much damage. Probably just.
Cucumber ate
-4.
one M&M and was on the toilet for 3 hours once.
Oh, cucumber no.
She not wrong.
But yeah, I am gluten free.
Me too.
All right. So Loki saved me.
Yes, Loki pulls you out of the Bumbo
Organic
right at the last
flour.
second.
First ingredient.
Fuck.
It's organic though, so that's good.
It's that good kind of gluten.
But then Hela
Hila.
just arrives and
Hila, good.
crushes the entire
Hila, good,
the
good,
bumble completely into smithereens, and you just see little bits of like lightning scattering here and there, and then just kind of subsiding.
All the dead Oliphants.
Oh no.
It's like just outside Minas Tirith.
So yes, outside of the Mr. Frog's crazy adventure stands there Hila, and she just bow before your new god.
Bow.
Bow.
Bow. Bow before your new god. You have it. Bow.
Open your bow.
What?
Mwah.
You have a bow.
I do have a bow.
You do.
Bow before your new god.
I would like to shoot her in the face.
Shoot her in the
Oh
face?
my god.
Okay, go ahead and try.
Tequila.
I like to bow before my new god by shooting her in the face.
Yeah. That's fair.
I got 18 plus 3 is 21.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we should do a song and also restart the thingy.
Oh yeah.
The bar thingy. What? The fuck?
Luke loves crawling. He can't crawl with it. Oh, exploded my dice. But it's okay. He can't crawl with the belt.
Nope. Belt's too heavy.
5 damage.
Oh no, Hyde's just trying to hump him now.
No, he's just licking him and
5
wanting
damage
pets.
to Luke as he.
Oh.
Look at he's so cute. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. So
Now he's just watching him.
it just immediately.
You're gonna ruin that belt.
Oh my god.
It just immediately sinks into her
Jess
chest.
is gonna be mad.
Focus!
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's a lot of happening. There's so much happening. The arrow sinks into her chest, and she just looks down. I am impressed.
Yeah.
You
Bow
are my-
before me, bitch.
You are now my second in command.
Perfect.
Oh dang.
And so she walks over to you and imbues you with power of Hila.
Hila.
I
have the Hila
power.
So she can like make swords come out of her butt and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You can grow a really cool headdress.
You can grow a really cool headdress, and you can fling an infinite number of daggers.
Fling daggers.
So if you want, now you can do all your ranged weapons and not have to worry about your
rolling.
well, not
Getting
having
them back.
not having to get the daggers back.
Ooh,
Yeah, 'cause you just-
fun. Is that forever?
Yeah.
Forever?
And then Hila just kind of does a movement with her hands, and a red beam just kind of makes her go out of existence. Loki's still there, holding you.
Yes.
In his arms,
Ooh,
just
he
kinda like,
loves you.
I'm like,
Are you safe, ma'am?
now I am. Has anyone told you that you're a lot more handsomer than your brother?
Roll for hotness for Loki.
Oh my gosh, how hot is Loki?
His name.
Oh, okay.
All right.
He's like, every day I've been alive.
Oh, do you want to? You know, I see the special Mary Poppins horses open on the carousel. Would you like to ride the carousel? I'm giving it a different name.
Maury
King
Boobins.
Peter's carousel.
King
would
Peter.
You like to ride King Peter's carousel with me?
I'll ride you any day.
Oh, time to ride these horses with Loki.
How's your painting coming along? Fast.
Almost finished. Almost finished. I'm just finishing up the eyes there.
Good, good.
Is it like is it a fun pose or is it a very like astute
It's
pose?
very regal. Very regal. There's 3 pug dogs at his feet.
Oh.
And
There's
he's got a red cape.
Smiling.
And he's got
Yeah,
a great
roll a
big
performance
tri-corner hat. Right underneath a great big bowler hat.
Disadvantage? Or just roll?
Oh no, just roll it.
1.
Wow. So when you guys all look up to the picture, it is a stick figure.
Oh.
You fucker!
You rolled a 1.
I worked really hard on that. I never took one lesson.
No.
We can
That
tell.
explains it.
Right. So.
Choice weapons.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
We have to sing a song, apparently.
Counter.
Huh?
Naeem.
The
You paying
bar.
attention,
The
Naeem?
bar down there,
The
though.
bar.
That bar down there,
still
though.
says it's full.
The bar down there,
You
though.
have to reset it to 0. We can't do your job for you. You have to pay attention.
Aw.
Don't don't be mean to him. He's gonna make you fart.
We don't mind.
We don't
He
care.
minds.
All right. So
even there, Naeem?
this is going to
Are you
Ollie.
there, Naeem? It's me, Cucumber.
Ollie,
me,
your
cucumber.
Ollie, your weapon immediately goes away.
My labyrinth staff.
Your labyrinth
my
staff goes
boy
away.
staff.
Oh.
And you is replaced by the monorail.
Mono.
It is this giant rail that you can slam on any enemy, then charge at them like a train. However, once you launch, you have no control over where you end up. It does 5d6 plus agility. That's not this campaign style.
Plus agility.
Pick one.
You do damage and you go
Acrobatics
fastly.
or
Dexterity.
Plus wisdom.
Dexterity.
Dexterity? Okay, I'll take that.
what is it?
Plus 2.
That counts.
And to hit?
Huh?
Anything to hit?
Strength.
Yeah, that's strength.
What's your strength?
0.
Nothing.
Don't worry, I don't have
straight roll.
charisma.
I have negative strength.
And then another one, right?
Ba-da-dum, boom, boom. Yep. Who gets this one, DM?
So this one is going to Enna.
No!
No.
So your short bow. No. What's your melee weapon?
My melee weapon?
Your melee weapon.
The
My
one-
short sword?
Your short sword goes
That
away.
I never used?
Short sword
Yeah.
goes away.
So your short sword goes away and is replaced by the TARDIS.
Oh,
Wow.
She got the powers of Gila and
You
a
want to try it?
TARDIS.
So this magic box can be used to bring yourself quickly through time and come back and ram an energy at high speed. At an
So
enemy.
you got 2 ramming weapons.
This box turns you into an eccentric British person calling themselves the Doctor with no actual medical experience.
That's good. That's normal for me.
Okay.
He's got multiple
Does it do
degrees.
damage?
Yes, it does.
He
4d8
probably
plus
is a
6.
real medical doctor.
And does it have a plus to hit?
Dexterity.
Gotta find that.
Hmm.
Ooh, plus 1.
Alright. So you have the TARDIS, and so you're now an eccentric British person. Okay.
I have to delete my short sword.
Yes.
Oh,
What's
good.
next?
So before you lies Mr. Frog's crazy adventure.
Crazy.
Mr.
And I
Frogs.
think we don't have enough time to get through that, so
That's fine.
we are
No.
going to end
Hanging
here.
out outside.
Okie dokie.
Hanging outside.
Spending more time with Loki.
Yeah, spending all your time with Loki on the carousel, just riding
carousel.
around.
The carousel.
Carousel.
King Peter's
It's
carousel.
carousel.
All right,
Canoodling
well,
on the carousel.
Canoodling on the carousel.
The
Yes.
carousel of canoodles.
All right, well, thank you all so very, very much. Everything
Matt?
you guys... I don't think there's
Oh,
a...
he's not here.
Matt?
He's at a party.
He's at a party.
Naeem?
Naeem, you want to come talk?
Naeem?
You gonna come close the show?
That's what Matt always does.
No.
Dad's not home, man.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank
watching.
you.
Oh, sorry, Jeff Ryan was doing that.
I was doing that.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Thank you all for watching so much. Thank you so much for watching. There's where my words order should go.
Okay, well, thank you so much for watching Perception Check, everybody, on Hyper RPG. All of your donations go right back into the station, the
We didn't
channel,
do
the
a
what have
song.
you. We didn't do a song. We got to do a song.
Close out with a song.
Goodbye, good.
Friends, goodbye.
Thank you for watching Hyper RPG. Perception Check was the show you just watched. It was the
We'll
best
be
show.
back
Chunk one
next
again.
week. That was
Goodbye.
bad.
That was
terrible. That was a terrible song.
Wow.
It was beautiful.
No, man. No. Nah.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
Okay, bye.
Wait. Do you want Emily, anywhere you want to, like...
Do you wanna plug anything?
Well, sure. You can follow me on Twitter and on Twitch at frankly_Emily and on Instagram frankly_Emily_. I'm gonna be at E3 starting tomorrow, so I'll be live streaming and probably meeting up with Matt and Naeem, and so it'll be super fun. Yay, video game.
And you can look for, check us out on rollforhotness.com.
Yeah.
More of these guys.
For more of us. Yay.
And our friend Willow.
And Willow.
Yeah, she's not on the website.
Ooh.
I know. We didn't take a picture of her.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all.
Okay.
Anyways,
See you guys later.
thank you for everything.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for your donations. Thank